Gah. Perfection. All right. That was terrible, actually. Uh, Hi. It's been a while. This game is actually kind of loud, at least for me. I don't know how it is for you. There we go. It's been a while. It's been a long ass while, hasn't it? I'm sitting here with a game that I ordinarily wouldn't actually play. Which is strange, isn't it? You know, like as the title suggests, I don't play these games. But I figured after being away for over a month, I think, I figured I should actually do something that's actually interesting and not, you know, just playing like the same old tired games over and over. So, I just realized I have Google Chrome open. That's bad. It's not great. Anyway, yeah. So, I was originally gonna be doing this with another man, but he has disappeared. He's kicked me to the curb, shall we say? And but yeah, we shall continue forward because the idea of a gay guy playing a game like this is actually kind of funny. At least in hindsight, anyway. And I am aware that there are things in this game that are not streamer friendly. So if bad things happen, I have this little fella right here to help me out. Oh fuck, it's not working. Maybe wait no. Maybe my shit is just fucked. Anyway. Let's see. Actually, you know what? This is bad. I did this earlier and it was working. Is it off? Fuck. Shit. It's over. Hang on. Let me fix this. What did I fucking do to my shit? Oh, of course. Right. Pull up the flowchart and show us the method Vegeta. Riddle and the Joker did the fusion dance. I'm this guy. I think it's time for him to die. It's just over. Oh wait, no. I'm stupid. I forgot literally like 10 seconds before the stream. I literally switched the key, the fucking thing on myself. I'm stupid. You know what? Whatever. Anyway, I have that guy just in case spicy things happen. I'm not even sure what that really entails, if I'm being honest. So yeah, well, you know, enough dilly dally. Let's just get into this. And we shall. That is the worst achievement I think I've ever gotten in my life. You know what? Okay, hang on. It's currently sometime in late August. Summer break is winding down, but the oppressive summer heat doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Classic. Okay. It's so awful it gets above 95 some days. And what's worse, it isn't much better at night. Today happens to be one of those. I'm almost dying out here. Who the... I'm so tempted to pull up the Astor Arcadia fucking image of just typing out sigh. But hang on, we'll just go sigh. It's too damned hot. I can't focus. A woman. This is terrible news. Levy 6. Is that... Who the fuck is this? Maybe I should turn up. Hang on. No. No. Where's my shit? Shut the hell up. Turn that off. Hell no. They're not taking my thunder. This is terrible. Wait. Turn that shit off. I'm already kind of cringing at myself, honestly, for even doing this. Satoru. Oh, so this is who we're playing. Okay. Please stick to my code name, level 9. Calling me by my real name out here on the job just feels weird. Oh, there we go. First woman of the game. So can you tell me why you were ignoring me since I know you heard me loud and clear the first time? No, I wasn't ignoring you. This is just doing things to my head. Sigh. God, I'm burning up. I grab my collar and start fanning myself. But unfortunately, fanning in this humid air does nothing to cool me off. Fucking... Really? Yeah. No shit. She definitely has an anal scene. You can tell by her face. I don't know if that's true or not. It might very well be true. If only I wasn't in long sleeves or wearing gloves right now. This is just torture. I know it's stuffy, but we don't have a choice. We have to wear these outfits when we're on the job. Sure, but why can't we get a summer outfit or something? I don't think that's too much to ask for. All you hear is constant whining, complaining about our lack of money. That's crazy. Who the fuck is this? I mean, sure, but that's no excuse to subject us to this crap. How are you even managing? Oh god, what the fuck? This is a fetish line, absolutely. I'm not. I'm all nasty and sweaty and my clothes are sticking to me. I'm cringing reading this. When do I go back to an actual air-conditioned room? God, I feel so gross. I'm going to start itching like crazy if I don't get to wipe this sweat off soon. This is terrible. Oh, I'm right there with you, brother. Level 9, groans and wiggles and discomfort. Oh, God. This is awful. Why did I do this to myself? Her outfit is a long sleeve one, just like mine, and also company issued. Is that skirt fucking company issued? Skip to the sex? No, I don't think I will. In fact, I think we're going to skip the sex. Though I think she's tinkered with hers some and made some personal adjustments. I'm just gonna have to suck it up. This is the price I pay for having this outfit look more fashionable. Why would you ever do that? It's a job, bro. Ellipses. Well, I agree the outfit looks nice. Man, I wish I could sue. You can make whatever outfit you want. Well, I can't exactly make clothes. How'd I say it like that? God. I can't exactly make clothes. Why'd you bring up my sewing skills, though? What's this about? Could you maybe make my outfit short-sleeved? Pretty please. I don't know. It's weird pinning down a voice for these two. It's weird. Maybe be easier if there was a certain someone who promised to be here was here. Visual novel fans, this gameplay is fire. Honestly, he's so real for that chat. Guess I could if I really wanted. Fuck. I guess I could if you really wanted, but that'd be permanent. Is she want to go running around in a short-sleeved outfit in winter? Well, can't you just like re-sew the sleeves back on or something? Sounds like so much work though. Why not just add zippers? That way you'd be able to take off your sleeves and put them back on whenever. No, I like that idea. Really channeling my nasally voice for that one. But wouldn't it stop functioning properly if we did something like that? Maybe it's not such a good idea after all. Right. I didn't think of that. Huh. Our uniforms both have special functions. That's the main point behind us wearing them. Changes to the design are allowed to a certain extent. Oh my god. But it's safe to say that anything that messed with the uniform's function wouldn't be permitted. It's a real dilemma. We might not actually be able to remove cloth and still keep the function intact. Okay. Visual novel fans. Bro, the dialogue is peak. The dialogue. Yeah, so my shirt has like a loose string and I keep poking. Real. We're not even like... God, where are we even in this game so far? Levy 9. What is it, Levy 6? Still nothing? Nope. Our target is nowhere to be found. She lets out a small sigh as she stares at the tablet in her hands. On the screen is a video of a road. Countless cars are flying past in each direction. That is a crazy line to just drop in the middle of fucking nowhere. What? Okay, it's just flying cars. I'm like, what the fuck? What? We're searching for a particular vehicle using the N system. The what now? Sorry. But yeah, no hits yet. You sure you got the right number? I feel like I'm turning myself into like one of those fucking kids from like Kids Next Door. It'd be cool to see those cars. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, unless they sent me the wrong number. Unfortunately, we received the number from an outside source this time around. So, not much we can do to verify it. And they barely gave us anything else to work off. Hang on, this is slowly turning into a really shitty, like, Italian-American accent. I think I'll just do that instead. Well, remember, this case wasn't tasked to us originally. We were just dispatched as backup to make sure everything was resolved swiftly without incident. Who the fuck talks like this? Yeah, they're usually too worried about appearances to send us in. I wonder why they choose to this time. Alright, that's actually much better. From what I heard, they found evidence during the investigation that linked these criminals to a massive crime syndicate from a foreign country. Wow. So I guess we're dealing with astrals then, huh? Possibly, but oh my god. The syndicate is their main focus. They want to use their lackeys here to gain some leads on the big guys off in that other country. What? Other country? Why not just say the damn country? Is it supposed to be a surprise? Yeah, you see, that makes sense now. It doesn't. What do you mean? We obviously don't have the manpower to take on an international crime syndicate, but thankfully that's not our job. All we have to do is capture our perpetrators here, which is fine and dandy, except for one problem. I'm about to die in this hellish inferno. I'm about to sign exasperation when Nanami suddenly speaks, and we finally get a name, do we? Oh. Found it. They're heading down Shiromi Avenue in the southward direction. This is crazy. I hate my mouse. Man, this sucks. If someone does die or gape they hold in the next 3 minutes, I'm gonna... Alright, now let's get into position, yeah? God, that's terrible, but it's fun. Suspicion. Who the fuck is listening to music from this game? We migrate to the area where the mini truck, the target vehicle, is parked and hide behind cover. There are two guys who look to be in their early to mid-20s. Maybe I should just do a G-Man impression for these. They both hop out of the truck and begin walking towards a scooter parked on the side of the road. That's not great. That's not terrible. That's got no. Man. Now that I get a better look at them, they really are young. Probably not much older than me, to be honest. That's crazy to think about. Like, especially on the job. You might have to kill these dudes, you know? They're discussing something amongst themselves. Luckily, there seems to be no indication that they've noticed us. A few seconds later, that conversation stops. One of them gets in the bed of the truck while the other gets the scooter. Unfortunately, the scooter has a U-lock on it. They won't be able to move it without the key. But strangely enough, the scooter moves, and even stranger, it levitates. What the fuck am I reading? What is this? Fucking... What? Okay, like... For context on how we even arrived at this situation, I fucking watched like Remy Down Under's video on this game like ages ago. But that was so long ago. The only thing I remember is like, oh yeah, there's a visual novel game. What the fuck is this opening, bro? I was not prepared for this. It floats higher and higher into the air, unconstrained by gravity. The man isn't even touching it. He's controlling it remotely by the looks of it. Well, how fucking else would he be levitating it? Which can only mean one thing. Looks like we've got an astral. I have a fucking smile on my face the whole fucking time. I can't take any of this seriously. Yeah, what am I doing? Why am I doing that? Fuck. I don't know. Yep. That's it. The scooter moves via the invisible force, and eventually it lies down on the bed of the truck. The other guy then locks it down. But does he bust it down now? That's the real question. That's the real question. Is he busting it down? Change of mission from McGregor. We're now to pursue the targets. Copy that. Got it. This is terrible. Put on generic trap beat instead of this BGM. It'd be more interesting. Honestly, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. But I think it's good that we embrace the suck. Alright, how do British people speak? Man, this shit is easy. Nice. Oh, that's terrible. That's awful. Man, this shit is easy. Like stealing candy from a baby. Yeah, it's just the guy who didn't even lift a finger. I drove the oh fuck. Wait. I drove the truck, dude. Plus I locked that thing down on the bed. I did plenty of shit. Don't give me that look, man. I ain't an Astra like you. Oh, good lordy. While dividing up the work is smart, I'm tired as hell. 3 scooters in one night isn't easy. I feel like I'm actually when I'm saying it like that, I don't know why, but I like to think of Azura complaining about shit in VC when I do that voice. Oh, see, you get exhausted when you use your powers and stuff. Oh, there. Oh, is he finally here? The novel is in fact visual. Here, share my screen. Ah, here we go. There you go. Now you can deal with the bullshit. Fantastic. I finally have my other guest here. Now, instead of a gay guy playing a game about seducing women, it is now 2 gay guys playing a game about seducing women. Double the power. Muted Mandy. That's fucked up. Did it fuck it up again? Did he do this to me? Oh, of course it did. Right. There we go. Of course it fucked it up. All right, speak further. We'll take it.
I knew the CIA kills JFK before they told us.
Let me see. Okay. Well, I didn't put political themes on the stream, so I guess I might
Did
get
they hear
banned now.
that?
Enlighten us, Shark. Did you in fact hear that?
After the what? Frosty, what did you bring me into?
Oh, what did I bring you into? Oh, that's the twist in this game after the anal scene. Oh, right. Like I said, I was being very literal. I said this game is about seducing women, which is why I have this little fellow. Oh, I swear to God. Yep, there it is. I have that guy. I'm out. 1.3 seconds when insane things happen on screen.
Why did I agree to this?
I don't know. It's your own damn fault. All right. Do you want to voice this guy or do you want me to do it?
Uh, fuck, fuck it, I'll do it. Fine.
Okay. He has no
Those things
context.
weigh close to 100 kilograms, man. No shit, lifting 3 of those is gonna wear me out.
But like, you're not actually lifting him, right? Your psychic power's doing all the work for you.
It's not physically exhausting. I don't know how to really describe it. It's like I get woozy in the head.
This guy kid is psychic, by the way. I feel like I should provide context.
Mind powers.
Woozy. Now that they say woozy, I can think of San Andreas. Woozy. So you basically just feel dizzy and shit. Yeah, why not?
Well, yeah. Using your ability requires a lot of concentration. For
Cool.
me, I gotta focus on my target super hard and keep doing that for as long as I'm transporting it.
This is gonna get very unnatural soon. Huh?
Very.
Well, I know what it's like to get a headache when you think too hard about stuff, so I kinda get what you mean. Good job out there today, man. Want some water? The fuck talks like this?
Sure, thanks. So, by the way, how much you think these will sell for?
Well, if we sell all the parts, I'd say about 150,000 yen total. That's like 1,500 bucks for 3
Yen,
scooters.
I thought we were in Brooklyn.
I thought we were the Brooklyn. Where the hell have you taken us, man?
Osaka. I'll sock you for saying that.
About my mom. Oh my lordy.
Only 150K. What the hell? That's nothing. I worked my ass off to get those things here.
Yick ah writing. I'm gonna kill this guy, but he's so right.
Little Brooklyn, Japan.
Little Brooklyn, Japan.
Imagine Johnny Somali walks into Little Brooklyn.
Little Brooklyn, Japan. It's just a bunch of people
He's
like
he's
yelling at
just fucking
Japanese.
dead.
Yeah.
They're speaking Japanese in like a
Brooklyn
Manhattan
accent.
accent. It's like
Yeah.
Watashi wa arigato.
Avocado. Obrigado, my nakama.
Don't you guys have any other buyers? I know for a damn fact these things could sell for way more.
I love this guy. Hey, what the fuck the matter with your back, gaijin?
The dude
It's
they send to Ubisoft.
oh my lordy. Oh my god. Our stuff is black market shit. Of course, you'd get about double the price at a normal store, but we can't sell to normal stores. The guys we sell to are the only ones I know that'll do business with us.
Fair point.
Don't know what you're complaining about, man. It was actually 1 day's worth of work. You should bought like a few hours. 100K plus for a few hours is good.
I guess.
God, Astral Bit is a fucking great. Wish I had me one like me ma back in the day.
Well, I'd gladly give you mine if I could. This shit ruined my whole goddamn life. Now I'm in
Oh.
Osaka or whatever the fuck. I don't know what anybody's saying. And these ladies keep asking me for anal. I don't even know if they're legal. I mean, I guess I'm on Twitch, so it's fine.
Oh, so the kids bullied you on the playground or something is what you mean. Because I don't know how I got here either. I think I remember something about a CIA agent or something.
Shut the fuck up. Just hurry up and call the fucking guy so he can get over here and pick these things up.
I'm thinking about it. I'm just like average random Brooklyn guy gets taken to Japan, meets glowy Brooklyn CIA agent.
Now that's cinema.
That is actually some. That needs to be a fucking movie instead of like the remake of Snow White.
Real.
Oh. Hey, don't go ballistic on me, man. I ain't trying to criticize you on ya. Nothing. What? He's not even talking like it. Jesus. Heck, that ability's the reason these rad scooters. Jesus Christ. Heck, that ability's the reason these rad scooters are us now. Can't take that shit seriously.
What the fuck is Levy 6?
Oh, he's
This
the
is
main.
some Destiny ass naming conventions.
It is. This is fucking the main character. Uh,
What?
yeah, this is the main character. I tried giving him an Italian American accent. Oh, but they aren't yours.
Why is
You
it always
stole
that?
them. But they ain't yours. Yeah, no, fuck, I can't do it right. Hmm. Hmm. All right. No, well, let's move on. I think it adds to the scuff.
What?
What? Oh, CIA operation to make the population go down in Japan more by getting them addicted to anal. the
It's the fucking feds putting
it's,
chemicals in the onigiri to turn the fucking Japs gay.
the James. I feel like we've are we Brooklyn guys from the 80s or 70s?
Fuck it, that's what we're doing now.
Hell yeah. Just be you.
Well, who's there?
Who's come out and show yourself, you damn coward. No, that's terrible. We move on. Oh, fuck. Fuck? What? Ah, fuck. I can't find him. Where are you, you little punk? What are you looking around for, pal? I'm right in front of you. I'm talking to myself, Jesus. You think you're funny, eh? Well, we'll see who's laughing when I find you, ass.
Wait, look! Don't you see that blur in the air?
Holy shit, yeah. Is that fucking Batman? What's going on?
Wait, don't tell me. You're Batman? Oh, no. Optical camouflage. Are you from the CIA or something?
I guess you could say I am. Oh God.
Oh, it's a fucking Fed! Run!
It's a federal agent. No. His voice is legit coming from empty air. How the fuck? They
They
stand
stand
stock
stock
still,
still, wide-eyed,
wide-eyed,
unable to
unable
look
to look
away.
away. Well, that's how we'll do it from now on. We'll just say it at the same time.
Fuck it. Who are you anyway?
Yeah, I'm man.
I'm mad.
I'm man. That's peak.
Mr. Man.
Shit, is he from? Shit, is he a? I don't even know. We already did the bit. Fuck. Shit, is he from America? Not quite. Just a regular guy who happened to be passing by. Something like that, basically. You really think we're gonna believe that bullshit, punk?
There's no way in hell you walked in here without a reason.
Easy there, pal. All I'm gonna do is give yous a piece of advice, that's all. Huh? Vehicle theft via astral ability is a crime. You know that, right? So my advice, stop adding on to your criminal record. Oh fuck. Turn yourselves in now and you'll get a much lighter sentence. Ellipses.
Boy
They
B
both.
pulls out a Glock. I'm not going to fucking jail again.
I'm not going back to the prison. They look over at each other, communicate something non-verbally, then look back at me.
Who the hell you think you are, kid?
Mind your fucking business.
Based Boy 1 and 2.
Yeah, so real. I think we'll alternate actually, so this will be you since I did it last time.
Now they're trying to act mean and tough. Funny.
This is the main character's inner thoughts, so we're actually just giving him schizophrenia.
Yeah,
I kind of
the
thought so
voices in your head
earlier.
are real. They mean well.
We're
Reach
playing
for
Moon
the
Knight right
cop's gun.
now. We're playing Moon Knight right now, goddamn. I kind of thought so earlier, but these guys are probably just bottom line grunts. You posting a fucking
Oh, is it me?
Yeah.
Oh. Experienced criminals know not to engage in pointless chatter. They'll just pull out their gun and shoot. You better not think we're just gonna let you walk away free now that you've seen this.
After we're done with you, you're not even gonna want to remember today. What the fuck did I just do with his voice? You know what, whatever. Then on Astral One brings out a metal bat from the truck and hits it against the concrete floor to intimidate me. I think with every line I say, it gets more gravel.
Hey, what the fuck? I used that one for baseball.
Just another day on the job.
I mean, I gave them the option of surrendering peacefully. Then again, it makes perfect sense why they wouldn't listen to some random kid.
Realizing that a fight is inevitable at this point, I raised my fists and faced the guy with the bat. Why would you do that? You think you're tough shit because you're invisible, but I know exactly where you are, punk!
The very next second, he swings the bat down hard without a hint of hesitation.
I calmly bend backward and avoid the blow.
After that, I decide to taunt him a bit.
Watch where you're swinging, man. That's dangerous. Did we just beat this guy's ass?
It's your turn, I think.
Wait, really? Oh, yeah, it is. Right after it passes me, I flip upright again and slam my fist into the man's solar plexus. I'm hurting my throat the more I do this. For the beam. Ah! There we go.
That one hit was enough. The bat drops from the man's hand as he falls to the ground.
He's a little too flexible with his back to be straight. That song is so real.
You bastard!
The metal bat floats, following his shout. Then, after reaching a certain height, flies straight toward me. How am I even gonna do this? So he's gonna fight me using his ability, huh? Nice. Bring it on.
I twist my body, dodging the attack, then close the distance between us in a matter of milliseconds. Stay the hell away from me, punk!
I feel a heavy force begin to assault me from all directions.
Ugh. This air pressure is so strong it feels like my bones are about to snap. I'm gonna crush you!
This is the kind of power he used to lift those scooters. It's enough force to crush any normal man. But I am no man. I am Batman! Oh, wait, no!
But I'm not a normal person. I have two gays in my head.
I have two gays in my head that call me Stud Muffin.
I call him asshole.
I activate my own astral ability to provide an opposing force? No way. No way they put Shepard in this.
Now freed from the deadly pressure, I leap forward. In the blink of an eye, I'm in front of the guy.
Opposing horse? Question mark.
What? How the hell can you still stand? Is my ability not working or what?
While he stands there in disbelief, I slam my fist into his solar plexus much like I did to his friend.
He just ran out of anatomical terms.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh wait, was this you or me?
Unable to withstand the hit, he falls to his knees, coughing profusely as he holds his stomach. Fucking hell. Just change. He punched him so hard he changed nationality.
Fucking hell, Jesus Christ.
I can't focus with this paint.
The Riddler and the
Okay.
Joker haven't showed up yet. I'm mad. What do you mean? The Riddler and the Joker are here. We're just in this guy's head now.
What the hell's your problem, man? I changed nationalities for a second there. What we ever do to you?
Hey, don't make me out to be some sort of criminal. Come on now, that's you. And also, I
You're a
changed your nation.
vigilante.
I changed your nationality to English to make you feel a fraction of the pain you dealt to those poor scooter owners.
They were scooter owners. They deserved it. Well, I guess I am trespassing right now, but that's not important.
He is a vigilante.
I don't get it. What are you after?
Did you hear me earlier? I said to turn yourselves in. Stop doing this stuff. It ain't right. Your mom ain't thinking too highly of you with all this stuff, especially considering
No.
you're an astral. There's some real bad guys out there who love getting people like you to
Oh,
do this
no.
dirty work. Get involved with them and your life's over.
Am I breaking my mom's heart? I'm breaking Ma's heart.
I'm breaking. You're breaking your mother's heart.
Wait. What are you? A fucking counselor? Take your advice and shove it right up your ass.
I'll tell you something you
Don't
might
bring my
like to
mother
know.
into this.
I'll tell you something you might like to know. Your ma, she's working down at the club now because of you. And
My mother is a saint.
the guy buying those scooters off of you, he hired her out. He works for a massive overseas crime organization. You and I probably know him better as the Mafia. This game takes place in Japan. You ever hear the rumors about
Wait,
the
isn't
kid?
that the Yakuza?
Yeah, it should be the
What's the
Yakuza.
mafia?
What's the
What's the
mob
mob
doing
doing in
here?
Osaka?
you ever
What's the
heard the
mob doing in Japan?
you ever
They
heard
just
the
got a little
rumors?
pocket in Little Brooklyn?
you ever heard the rumors about the kidnappings of poor little astrals like yourself?
What? It's all made up horse shit, and you know it. Some politicians said they never had any kidnapping cases
Ooh,
involving the mafia.
ooh, ooh. That's not.
I trust the government.
Says the criminal.
The government would never do that.
Use your brain. Use your brain. Would any sane politician admit that something like that is going on? Hell no. And besides, as a wise man once said, if you ever think to yourself, the government wouldn't do that, oh yes they would, my friend. What the fuck was that? What did I just do at the end?
Mm. Dot,
This
dot, 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 dot.
They still
Period,
assess
period, period.
ellipses and all that. They're still assessing your usefulness right now, but you can bet that if they end up liking usability, they're gonna make you join them. And they got people with brainwashing and hypnosis. So you're gonna be doing their dirty work if you scream and say no. So servitors, okay.
What the fuck, man? I think you watch a few too many crime shows. Probably makes sense now that you're a vigilante.
Plus, even if they don't want you, that doesn't mean you get the room free. I heard they also sell you fuckers on the black market. Turn yourself in now or you still have time. It's in your best interest. And also, just because I wasn't born in Brooklyn doesn't mean that I also was still born in Little Brooklyn.
This isn't some fucking cakewalk. The hell do you think you know?
Sorry, but I'm gonna have to pass on hearing the sob story about how hard your life was. Damn, that's kind of base,
I wasn't
actually.
even talking about that.
All shut the fuck up, criminal. All Astrals knows what it's like to be discriminated against. Not all of us turned to crime like you did. Some of us decided to work within the system. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I kinda sometimes wish I was in your spot right now.
Wait, you're a vigilante.
Your psycho
You're not inside the law.
don't worry about it. Your psychokinesis doesn't have to be used for evil. If you just try, I'm sure you could live a decent life with your abilities. I'm gonna sell you a
What do you
lift
mean? I'm
of.
just defending myself. You gave my buddy a fucking fracture.
You know what?
Cut this shit. You are with the police, aren't you?
I promise I'm not, though you're free to not believe me. Look, I'm a fellow astral, having a tough time throughout the day. Just quit the crime and live a clean life. You'll thank yourself later, and you'll think in
So you
your
are a criminal too. Fuck off. Sorry. Too many smokes.
oh, it's all right. Do you want another do you want another pack, my friend?
Right after, I hear the breaking sounds of multiple cars.
And seconds later, a bunch of strong-looking men storm the warehouse. Oh hell yeah! Oh,
Oh, I got this.
you got this.
Stop where you are. This is the police. We have an arrest warrant for you on suspicion of theft. Put your hands up and don't resist.
And we don't want to use an astral. Be smart, don't use your power, otherwise you'll get charges for obstruction of law enforcement and assault against the police added to the list.
I fucking hurt too much to use it anyway.
Oh, this is ordinary. I didn't expect them to surrender so easily.
Yeah. Everything alright? You aren't hurt, are you? That guy over there did me in.
Wait, I don't see anyone over there.
Who are you talking about? I was told you were a two-man group, or what? Do you have any more friends hidden here? Shit, he ran away.
Where's this third person? Do you know what he looks like, motherfucker?
How well if I know? I couldn't see the damn coward's face or anything. I heard his voice though, so I know he's a guy. I
I
think
know. I know a guy who knows a guy. And they told me that that guy
is a
is from
guy.
Brooklyn.
What do you take us for, kid? A bunch of fools? Nobody here's gonna believe your little ghost story. He's not a damn ghost. He just had some ability that make him turn invisible. He's with you, isn't he?
Someone with invisibility. We got anyone like that?
Of course not. There's no way a guy like that would be one of ours.
Great. Wonderful to hear. I fucking hate astrals.
How the hell do you know that? Officers are strictly forbidden from using astral abilities in our line of work, even during arrests.
If he was one of ours, he'd be fine within the day. And he'd be shot the very next because I fucking hate astrals, as previously stated.
What? Who the fuck was that punk?
You'll tell us all about that at the station. Now come on, stand up so we can get going. Need to get you some spoochins from KFC. I think this is me,
The
isn't it?
thieves were caught,
Oh.
and the incident was thus resolved.
But one mystery remained regarding a certain invisible person spotted at the scene of the crime.
An invisible person can't be spotted. They're invisible.
Oh.
Anyways,
Shut up. You know
you
what
may
I
be wondering
mean.
what these astral abilities are. Allow me to explain.
Oh, great exposition.
I'll continue from here to keep the continuity.
All right,
Once
fine.
upon a time, these powers existed only within the realm of science fiction. They were called a variety of different names: magic, psychic powers, supernatural abilities, and so on. But at the end of the 20th century, one groundbreaking, one groundbreaking
Baking.
discovery changed everything. A new particle was discovered. The Astron. How fucking original.
How
I can
fucking.
already tell this is a porn game.
God damn it, what have we gotten ourselves into? Yo,
Astrons have the ability to link with the human brain and synchronize with our neural waves, which cause the Astron to generate a unique form of energy. Psychokinesis, pyrokinesis, telepathy, psychometry, clairvoyance, all things once thought to be pseudoscience, now real.
I was told this was a porn game. I didn't expect this much nerd shit.
And even fantasy magic, like remote manipulation of water and wind, creation of golems and super strength,
We're going somewhere with this one.
all of these phenomena have been scientifically proven to be possible through the energy emitted by astrons.
Oh, little lordy.
The psychical form this energy takes differs from person to person, meaning that it's nigh impossible to find any two people with the same ability.
Damn.
Astral abilities, in case you didn't recognize.
Mhm.
That's the term we've since adopted to refer to all these strange powers.
Protag is really confused why there's a voice narrating to him about shit he already knows. Oh.
Don't judge me, you're the one with schizophrenia.
uh, oh, good lordy. I think this is the sister. Or I think. I don't even know.
Satoru-kun!
Satoru ZZZ.
I'm talking to you, Satoru-kun! Satoru-kun!
Opening my eyes was a grave mistake on my part.
I didn't know, but apparently my curtains were opened.
It's terribly bright during morning hours in August, and I can already imagine how hot it'll be outside. Ugh, so bright. Girl!
Come on! It's time to get up, Mr. Sleepyhead. You don't want to be late for breakfast, do you?
Come on, it's summer break. Close the curtains, I want a bit more shut-eye.
I can't believe you. You've got your remedial class today, brother. Remember? You really don't want to be late for those.
Hulk Hogan. You're right. This school today fooled me.
You're damn right, brother. So get up.
Could you answer for me during roll call?
I won't even be there, brother. You're the only one taking this remedial class, so you better get into shape.
Hulkamania! I think this one is
This
you.
girl standing at my bedside was Arihara Nanami.
Nanami.
Anemone.
Anemone.
She's my younger sister.
And as you can see...
And as you can see, she's getting a little fed up with me.
I'll see how it
Not
is.
to mention, she has far more testosterone.
I don't want to wake up.
You're making my job really hard right now, brother. You don't want to make me angry.
Because Leon, you have to wrestle with Hulk Hogan. Hulkmania! I was up writing the mission report last night till morning, basically.
I mean, I understand that, but you don't want Nanami-mania coming down on you. But what about school, brother? You can't just skip it.
Dot. What the fuck now? Dot. Otherwise known as Ellipses back in Brooklyn. Right.
If you really, really want to skip, I won't stop you, brother. But just keep in mind, you'll probably get held back.
Leon. He's gonna snap into his sister Jim.
Oh, no. You don't want to be there, brother, when anal mania runs wild on you.
Oh, fucker. Ellipses, as they say.
Being in the same grade level as my brother that's older than me but 1 year.
That's
It's damn
actually...
shameful, brother. Well, being in the same classroom with you day by day does sound kind of fun, brother. Even though it makes you look like a stupid bitch.
I was gonna say, being in the same grade as his sister who's younger than him. That's fucked up. It's over for this man. He's failed at life.
You're retarded, brother.
Yep, as they say. My always used to say I was not the brightest shoot tool in the shed.
Incest is ready.
Incest mania, brother. It's gonna pour down on
But
you.
if you don't straighten up your act now, brother, the same thing might end up happening next year. And then you'll have to call me senpai. And then senpai mania is gonna run wild.
Yeah, huh?
Don't worry, though. I'll step up and be your tutor if that ever comes to pass, brother.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, my thanks, sister.
So, what's your sister? You gonna call me senpai, brother?
This- Not really, I gotta say. Feels worse than getting hit by dad back in the day.
Getting held back would be pretty bad.
An older brother in the same class as his younger sister. And if she ended up graduating before me on top of that, the public humiliation would be the least of our worries. Morning, Nanami.
Good morning to you, Satoru. Finally ready to get up and go to school, brother.
Yeah, gotta hold on to my dignity and all that. Like Grandma used to say.
Masculine ellipses.
What is it? What, do you not approve of what Grandma used to say to us?
I'm not sure if you really have any of that left, brother. Considering you make your little sister come wake you up every morning. Shameful.
Shameful display! I
But I'm
love.
nice, so I'll forgive you for that, brother.
Yeah, but I know who won't forgive me for that. Grandpa. He'd break out a shotgun if he was still around. But thanks, I guess.
Okay, I gotta leave now to go fix breakfast, brother. And you better not go back to sleep, you hear me? Because Bacon Mania is gonna run wild.
I think this is
After
me.
Nanami
Hold on.
leaves, grunting manlily as she prepares breakfast, I stretch my limbs while sitting upright in bed.
The pleasant sensation of the stiff muscles loosening is enough to wake the rest of us up. Time to get changed, I guess.
These remedial classes aren't something mandated by the school, rather a pure act of kindness by my teacher. Not only did I almost fail every subject, I'm barely
Damn.
scraping by in terms of tardies and absences.
Damn.
Holy shit.
He
No
just like,
wonder we both can fit in him.
good
He's got
God.
nothing up there.
I'd feel, we'd feel really bad if you skipped. This man has nothing in his head.
Compared to his sister wizard, he does have low T, brother.
He does have low T. So what you want to do, brothers, is you rewrite the first and second equations so that all variables on the same side. Then you solve for x and y. I learned this shit at middle school. Damn, how far back is he?
Bro is good.
He's cooked. It's over. Does that make any sense, brothers and sisters? Yes, I think so.
I'm the only student here right now.
It's basically like a private lesson at this point. So he gets to explain very thoroughly and in depth. That's probably why we're following along so well. Now try solving for x and y on these equations and tell me what you get, brother.
He's written a new set of equations on the blackboard.
It's different from the example problem he did, but just similar enough so we'd be able to solve it.
I do the math and arrive at an answer without much trouble. You're welcome, by the way,
He can turn invisible though.
imbecile.
That's almost as good as knowing how to do basic multiplication. I disagree. It's
I
not much
agree with your
invisibility.
sister. Shameful.
Shame. Did I get it wrong? No, it's correct. Okay. I just didn't expect you to be able to solve it so easily, brother. Well, I just followed what you did in your example. It wasn't exactly the same, though. Similar, yes, but you'd still need to understand the fundamental concepts of this lesson to solve it. Tell me something. Ryan. Yes,
You see,
sir.
Satoru? Do you see, Satoru? Even your
You.
math teacher thinks you're retarded.
You don't pay attention during class, do you? Ellipses, as they say.
Obviously not.
Without much trouble. Bro, that's not a flex. Your ass has been held back long enough to be in the same grade as your little sister. He's cooking.
Hmm.
You just solved that problem, so I know it's not your comprehension abilities that are the issue. Someone like you would be able to pass just by following and listening along. I know you have it in you to be a bright kid. Oh gosh, you're making me blush, sir. This isn't the time for jokes, brother. If you don't stop
Holy
joking
howdy.
around, Calculus 2 mania will be raining upon you. This guy's barely cracking Algebra 1, bro. I know that equation. Oh, my lord. Look, I'm not upset with you or anything. It saddens me as your teacher to know you're not paying attention during my classes, but that's not something you need to apologize to me for. Honestly, I think I was just paying attention. You wouldn't be struggling so hard. I never
Yeah.
paid attention, but I managed to fucking get through everything. I just believe you're wasting your potential. I'm sure you'd see immediate results if you just put in a slight amount of effort. I'm really not that special. You've
Oh, you're
got your
very special, Satoru.
You've got your whole life ahead of you. Sure, schoolwork is important, brother, but there are a wide variety of different paths you can take when you graduate from this here high school
He's
of
telling you to take up a trade.
Osaka mania. I wouldn't be lecturing you right now if you were simply busy directing your energy towards something else, but you don't seem to have any passions. In fact, from what I could see, you're a
And
sad
he's calling you
loser.
a neat.
You're a
Good
sad
God.
loser. And as far as I can tell, you weren't hanging out with friends at all either, brother. Mind explaining why you're so bitchless?
Good God, Satoru, you cooked like hibachi.
So if you're not doing anything else, why not try studying sometime? It'll broaden your choices later on in life, brother. Like me, I was once a voice actor for Torg in Borderlands 5. Do you have any idea what you want to do with your future, Ryan Gosling coon?
I want to drive.
Hmm. I don't know, honestly.
He's literally me.
He's literally me.
He's just
He,
like me.
he is
For
literally
real,
you.
for real.
Think about it.
I
He is
understand
literally
his
you.
concern as a teacher, really.
I mean, we're damn near close to having to repeat a year. Yet, it seems as if Raya doesn't seem to care much, if at all.
In his eyes, it looks like he's not serious about graduating.
I mean, I am, but I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there, I guess. Ultimately, he.
Ultimately, we dodged the question with a typical half-hearted, lackadaisical reply from him.
I don't know how you could act so concerned about your own future. That stuff is important, you know, brother. Just promise you'll fill out the career questionnaire seriously, alright? No funny business. Or else you and I will have a nice little chat in the faculty room after school, and I'll unleash math mania all over your brain. I'll try to think of something before then, sir. Boy, don't play with me now. You really are a procrastinator. That might get you out of trouble this time around, but if you don't take these things seriously, you'll come to regret it later in life. Yes, sir. Future
Future plans.
plans.
Oh,
Hmm. He has thought about those things. It's just that he can't tell his teacher.
he's currently hiding the fact that he's an astral, and he has two gays in his head.
To gaze in his head. The classes are over now,
One of
and we're
them calls
strong.
him Stud Muffin. The other one tells him to
He's
take the corpse
retarded.
garden, and he's retarded.
His classes are over now, and we're strolling around town in the sweltering summer heat.
So terribly humid. All he's doing is walking, and even I'm sweating.
And now, students, since we're in a visual novel, the next subject is sex ed. Pair up and gang bang amongst yourselves. Ooh, that's a plus two. All right. Ah, God damn it. Man, what summer's gonna end? This heat is killing me.
Hot summers are typical here in Japan, though. I like it when it's hot out personally.
Not me. I get all sweaty and clothes stick to my body. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just hate it.
What? You don't want me getting all close and clinging with you like this?
I might get that gangbang. No, of course I do. I love you, Mariri. Oh, so I'm voicing the guy.
Oh, Say-chan, you're so dreamy. I love you too.
Still doesn't change the. Still doesn't change. Fuck, what? I literally had his voice. Still doesn't change the fact I ate this nasty summer heat. God, what the hell? It's like my brain said no. Still doesn't change the fact I hate this nasty summer heat. Boy, if only I had an astral ability.
Why would you want one?
Well, you know, if I had one of those powers, I could do all sorts of stuff to cool off. Like making ice cream or creating a chili breeze with the flick of my fingers. It'd be great.
Sure, I guess, but don't those powers scare you? They feel, kind of creepy to me. I hate to think about you turning into an astral.
Maria.
No, I love you too much, Say-chan. I love you no matter who or what you are. You're my darling.
I'll never leave you for
Thank
as
you.
long as I live, Maria. I love you.
The couple then shares a passionate embrace. They seem to care little about the fact they're in a public space.
Everyone just
Cringe.
walks on by, trying to ignore the two of them, us included. This is how we're showcasing discrimination, really, through this.
But the important thing to note is the conversation they had. Nobody was alarmed by it.
Those are the general sentiments regarding astral abilities for the most part. Along with schizophrenics, of course.
Unfortunately, we're both. It's been almost 2 decades since the initial discovery of the astral in Portugal.
Scientific research on it continued, and as its potential broadened, the public developed certain expectations what its power would bring.
Following that, more and more research began to focus on its applications in daily life.
And they've been relatively successful. We know of a few handful of astral technologies that are already in the field testing phase.
The most well known example would probably be the Astron powered trains and cars.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. They have flying cars. But the way they phrased it when they first came out made it seem as if the cars were actually just like being torn about. I don't know why they phrased it like that.
So you're saying they didn't strap an Astral to the hood?
I don't think they did, but it'd be very funny.
That's not grim dark enough. Cringe.
Cringe.
I want to see Astral servitors
Astral
right
servitors.
now.
Aren't those hang on, aren't those just like psychers? Like I
Some
don't mean
psychers.
some psychers. And then the rest, the ones I guess we're thinking of are the ones that get sent off to be turned into a smoothie.
Yes.
Mmm.
Warp flavored.
Oh hell yeah. My emperor. Today's Psyker Smoothie is brought to you by Fenrir. Is brought to you by Fenris.
It
Oh my lord.
might not be long before everything we use is powered by these mysterious particles.
That being said, not everyone is capable of linking with astrons.
Astral technology is great and revolutionary. Astrals, on the other hand, are creepy. Best avoided if possible.
You know, for,
Unfortunately, I'm in one's head.
fucking great. I'm thinking about it. The way we're doing this makes it seem as if like the concern people have about astrals is valid. We're validating
I
people's
mean,
concerns doing this sort of narration.
those are the general sentiments amongst the public.
The phobia isn't as bad as in certain other countries, where religion and superstition still have a tight grip on society. But you'll find plenty of people, even in Little Brooklyn, who think astrals are dangerous mutants.
Fortunately, the population of astrals is rapidly said to have already reached near the same percentages of the population as those who are left-handed, or those who have an AB blood type.
Would that increase discrimination? Also, where is the Joker? We
Don't
are.
worry about it.
We're the Joker, baby.
We're Moon Knight.
However, it's still difficult to accurately assess the number of astrals across the world. Many of them hide their identity due to discriminatory beliefs about astrals still held by society at large. Damn. Unexpected relatable moment?
You also have some who decide to rebel, such as our scooter stealing friend from earlier, but they remain a tiny number.
Astral crime is very much a thing, though that isn't to say it's a significant percentage of that crime rate. It's relatively low, quite honestly, especially when you consider per capita.
Most astrals strive to fit in and find their place among society, and society tries as best as it can to accept them.
As a quick example, usage of one's astral abilities is illegal, but similar to guns and other weaponry, you can apply for a license with the government and get permission to use those powers under certain circumstances.
Oh, fuck that.
I hate the government. Fuck this.
I'm not a big fan of the government. 30
Not a
on
big
30.
not a big fan of the government. Let me speak to the people, Ryan. They need to hear this.
No one is stopping you. Some astrals work for construction companies, replacing their heavy machinery, for example. There are various advantages of using astrals over machines, so they're valued highly in those lines of work.
But that's about as far as it goes.
Normal people hardly ever encounter astral abilities in their day to day lives, which makes it difficult to change those preconceived notions they have about astrals.
This is a crazy amount of exposition for something that is like not gonna have that much bearing. Well, we talk like none of this concerns us, but we're technically in somebody who's strayed from well, from what society might consider the right path.
So I don't have much right to judge others, considering I'm living with one.
But we will anyway.
Or am I living with one, or am I inside one?
Hmm.
Oh, Satoru-kun! Hi, brother.
You should have said Konichiwa with that one. Nanami? Oh, hey. What are you out
What are
doing?
you out doing, brother?
It's me.
Grocery shopping for dinner? You? You better have gone to your class this morning like I told you, brother. Or not Nami Mania will thrive.
Yes, I did. And thank you for waking me up.
That's good. That's real good. I'll let you
Nice.
pick what we eat tonight as a bit of a reward.
That's a
So,
reward.
anything in particular you want, brother?
That's a fucking reward? Damn, how low is the bar we're dealing with here?
You're a neat brother and a retard.
Anything's good by me.
That's the least helpful answer you could have given me, bro.
Well, everything you make is delicious. You're like a world class chef in my eyes. Better than my, I say.
That don't sound very sincere, brother.
I'm not lying. I promise. That- I'm seriously grateful for your anatomy. Without you, I'd probably starve. Or snap into a Slim Jim like you said a couple of years ago.
You're welcome. So have you decided on something yet, brother?
Satoru has a dog's stomach. He can digest anything. Probably. We've turned him into an Italian American man from Brooklyn. Hmm. I guess chicken and ban if that's fine by you.
Sweet vinegar and tartar sauce?
Both if you don't mind.
All right, brother.
Also, yeah.
Nan Banamania is gonna wild. So, how'd your class go, brother? You're gonna be able to move up, right?
Yeah, my teacher even complimented me. He said I had potential or something.
I found that hard to believe, brother. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was being sarcastic. Wait,
Come
that's the
on.
same message.
Come on, don't kill my motivation twice by saying the same thing.
Your motivation's dead, brother.
Where's your motivation, brother?
Asterisk, sigh, asterisk. You wouldn't be in this predicament if you actually studied, brother. You do know that getting bad grades actually makes you stand out more, right?
Mm. Well, yeah, but it's not like I'm almost flunking on purpose, you know. I would, like Dad always used to say, I was not the sharpest stick in the shed.
I just have greater priorities, namely work.
But yeah, she has a point. We might actually be wasting time if we end up having to take a remedial class. It's inherently self defeating.
I doubt Dad will be very happy if he hears about this, brother.
Ellipses, as they say. Please, don't tell Dad. I can't have him look at me with those eyes again. Please.
He tugs on her sleeve as he bows his head imploringly, like a cuckold.
Cucked by his sister and
What happened
dad.
to that dignity from earlier, brother?
Owen's alive and well. It takes a dignified man to be able to lower his head and ask his younger sister for a favor. Especially when I have two voices in my damn head.
Satoru Kun. You're a bitch. I'm pretty sure that's the opposite of dignity. Oh well, whatever, brother. Look, I won't tattle on you, brother, but you'll find out whether you like it or not if you end up getting held back. And then Father Mania
Uh,
is gonna run wild on you.
I know, I know. I promise that won't happen. Ain't gonna be like last year. I'll start taking things more seriously tomorrow. It's over for this guy.
You're cooked like that non-bond, brother.
My headcanon is that their mom cheated on their dad with the Hulkster, and Satoru and his dad never question why Nanami is the only blonde one in their family.
I just realized Hulk Hogan is blonde. Fuck. Cinema! Cinema!
Absolute cinema.
Will you really, brother? Everybody knows that tomorrow is code for never, brother.
It's crazy. When we started this, they were talking like the exact opposite of people. And now here we are. What? No, I really will. I dot dash dash dot dash long dash dash.
Quit your excuses, brother. Whatever. I really don't feel like talking about this anymore.
Come
It's time
on.
for non-bond mania.
Come on, let me finish. I didn't take those Morse codes classes in elementary for nothing.
We haven't gotten to the incest section yet, brother.
I realize we're in deep trouble like this. I do. But I mean, like, what if work gets in the way of my remedial class and the sex we're gonna be having later? If that happened, I'd seriously get held back if my grades being what they are. I'm really gonna buckle down and start trying. Heck, my teacher even said it. I have it in me. I just need to try. So can we go into that? So can we go into that clothing store real quick?
Right, brother. Says the guy who has his little sister wake every morning, leaves all the housework to her, and can barely even above passing level because he never studies.
Man, that guy really seems like a hopeless case. It ain't to be him.
That is you, brother. I
Ellipses
mean
as they would say.
ellipses.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I just tried to be funny. Trying out this new joke that Joe gave to me on the playground earlier. I won't deny that I'm lazy, but I promise you I know I need to change. I'll start studying and take a school seriously. Tomorrow's I swear. Just trust your big brother on this, alright?
You're having a real hard time convincing me you aren't a procrastinator, brother.
Toro's so stupid. His little sister has to tutor his dumb ass in sex ed. God damn, that's fucked up.
But I'll take your word on it. And I'll even cook up some super delicious chicken non-bon tonight to give you a motivation boost, brother. It's time for non-bon mania. Run wild.
Oh, well, thank you. Are you still shopping? I'll tag along and carry the bags for you.
Sure, that'd be great, brother. We then walk off towards the supermarket.
But after only a few seconds, this bitch suddenly stops.
One sec. I'm getting a call from the WWF.
Monster Hunter fans, non mentioned. Damn, maybe I should put the category of the stream in Monster Hunter now. Who's calling?
We have work, brother.
That's a really cringe transition. It's the exact same fucking thing as before. They were using
This guy
CGs.
here is our target. He's a drug smuggler, and a pretty big one at that. He smuggles drugs in the kilos, brother. If only I had that much in protein powder.
Damn.
One of the searches they conduct on him at customs checkpoints reveal any drugs, brother. So we can be reasonably certain that he's using some sort of astral ability.
I mean, that's not exactly a sign of astral ability. Like,
Don't question my investigation, brother.
mm,
Whatever his ability is, we know it has the power to fool the noses of drug dogs.
drawing is hard. Please understand. No, I will not understand. So that leaves us with a few possibilities. We're dealing with some sort of concealment ability, eh?
The strange thing is, he seems to be working solo. He has no affiliations with any groups. Just a guy who sells drugs to those who pay him. Though, it's worth noting that all his clients are big distributors. He himself doesn't do any direct selling to individuals, brother. The police once raided the hideout of a mob gang. We're going to deal with him. But from what I heard, he's used his ability and got away, brother.
Okay, so we know his ability can be used on himself. Cool.
There are certain astral abilities that could see through his concealment. It's by no means foolproof.
You might be wondering why the police wouldn't simply deploy an astral one's such ability. The issue is that there also exists abilities which allow somebody to forge evidence. Good.
which is why cults don't recognize evidence obtained through astral abilities, and also why the police forbid their officers from using abilities while on the job.
Hang on. The MC is a dumbass held back multiple grades, has a weirdly sexual relationship with his sister, and is addicted to stealing drugs. Are we sure this doesn't take place in Mississippi? That's so real, honestly. Organizations such as ours have sprung up to fill that void. We operate in the shadows, out of the public eye. Oh, god damn it, we're glowies!
We're no crusaders of justice or anything. We simply do what we do because it's our job. Someone has to do it.
I don't think they needed anybody to assassinate Shinzo Abe back then, but hey, we were there
I'll read
anyway.
off the mission parameters now, bro. First, eliminate the suspect before the police arrive. Then, withdraw immediately. We're to leave the rest to them. And finally, we're to ensure that the suspect isn't allowed to conceal the evidence within his astral ability, brother.
Copy that, Levy 6. I'm heading in.
Be careful out there, Satoru-kun.
I will.
The next second, I dashed through the darkness of the night towards the target location.
We've tried.
Thank God the sister's voice. My throat.
It's over for y'all. It's over for us, actually. Jesus. This is Levy 6 reporting back from the mission.
God damn it.
Huh.
This is Living On, brother. Likewise, reporting back from the mission.
The joys of what this is what singing in the car can do for your throat. I guess I'll voice this guy. Oh, nice.
An older man with shaggy hair lightly raises his hand to greet us.
He's our boss, and also the head of this organization.
We're the SDF, the Intelligence Agency's Special Forces Division. How original.
How original. We neither have the right to arrest nor investigatory powers. Simply, if the need arises, we engage in extra legal public security operations. And in layman's terms, we're fucking CIA agents.
This undisclosed Secret Service group was founded with the sole purpose of taking on criminal cases that involve astral abilities.
Due to the nature of our work, there are only a small handful of individuals who even know of our existence, even among politicians and other government officials. Oh, so we're Mossad. Okay.
Consider the fact that I'm somewhat of a social outcast. I suppose it's no surprise that I work for this organization.
Student by day, glowy by night. This is the double life we lead. Here's the written report on everything. Nobody got hurt. I figured those mobsters working for the clientele had to have been there too. No injuries to speak of. I took them out before they could even notice me. I'm talking to myself again. That's what I that's what I like to hear. Oh, but there's something that I do want to mention. I'm turning into Columbo with this. What's up? Wearing long sleeves during summer is hell. Could you please get us some short sleeve uniform to wear in this god awful heat? Sure, I'll get to it sometime before I retire.
Go figure. And he knew he'd respond like that.
Hulkmania. What the Oh, yeah, I forgot. Porn game. SFD uniforms are made wearing a very pricey kind of fabric.
I'm not very well informed on the specifics given my position in his head. but I've heard the per gram price is several times that of gold.
And there's a very good reason for this.
The fabric is equipped with an advanced form of astral technology, which took decades of research to produce.
Earlier, we demonstrated our ability to camouflage ourselves with the surroundings. It was the uniform, not our own powers, that allowed us to do that.
Though it would probably be more apt to credit the specific fabric.
The material, they call it memory fiber. It can store different abilities via absorption of astrons.
Hence why he's able to use an astral ability, camouflage, that isn't his own.
You won't find this fabric in any stores, however, due to fears of it being used by criminals.
It's no surprise that it sells for such a high price. And, unfortunately, the SFD has a rather limited budget, so they can't just purchase this stuff whenever.
Look, I understand your pains. You're not the only one who came complaining to me about this. We can't do anything about it right this second, but I promise I'll set aside a budget for it in the near future. So just be patient until then. So, back to the mission. He quickly scans over the multi-paged report we handed over. Anything else worthy of mention that's not in here? No, sir. The mission went smoothly from start to finish. I'll go through it in more depth later. But from a quick skim, everything seems to be just fine. Let me thank you once again. I know I sprung this mission on you pretty suddenly. Sorry. Oh, it's fine, boss. We're used to it. Don't think I didn't catch that sarcasm, level 6. Oh, fuck. Don't think I didn't catch that sarcasm, level 6. Show your elders some respect. You're not gonna show the king of rock a rebellious phase, are you? If not that, then what? You get constipated? Hemorrhoids? You better go to that hospital and get it taken care of if so. I know it's embarrassing for you, but you'll really regret it if you don't. I could really do without your delirious assumptions, boss. I have a well-balanced 3 meal per day diet courtesy of Hulkmania, so health problems are the least of my concerns. I was being sarcastic, okay? I was just saying the truth.
I have to agree, brother. It hardly ever happens that we get informed of a mission ahead of time.
Well, now you're joining him too, Lebanon. I can't believe y'all are showing the King of Rock rebellious faces. What do I even say to this? It pains a father to see his kids lash out at him like this in such an un-Tennessee manner.
This man is Arihara Ryunosuke, the chief of the SFD.
While he's our boss, he's also the father of Ryan and Nanami. Or foster father, anyway.
We do work for his organization, so that isn't to say he pushed us into it.
Both him and she work here because they want to.
They feel nothing but gratitude for their father and everything they've done for them. He's done for them.
But we want out. But at least I know my kids are growing up. Every parent has to go through this experience at least once. I know we should be appreciative that he loves them, but there are reasons why it can be hard to, even for Ryan.
He can be a little too affectionate at times, and it can be really annoying, especially having to look at it through his eyes.
Hmm.
I think you're letting your imagination run a little too wild. This is normal behavior, brother.
Really? Damn, what a bummer. I was kind of hoping I'd get to experience what it's like to be a parent with defiant children, but honestly, the only defiance I pose is the one in front of WrestleMania. coming to you now in 2025.
If you really want to, I can try acting like one for you.
Oh, that's a splendid suggestion, Nanami. I'd love to hear you What the fuck? Okay.
I'm uncomfortable, brother.
I am suddenly very uncomfortable with the situation in front of us. Oh, that's a splendid suggestion. I'd love to hear you berate me now. Okay, I can't finish it. What the fuck?
Ugh, you're so lame, father.
Fooler. Wait, was that it? Did you already start?
Look, father, you've been putting your dirty clothes with mine, but I'm really gonna have to ask you to stop.
That's disgusting.
What the fuck is happening?
What the fuck? That's disgusting. What savage
I
animal
could
doesn't
be
have a fucking thing to put their dirty clothes in?
I could be playing Gears of War 3 right now.
And here we are.
Fuck.
Why can't I?
Ugh, because they smell like crap, father. Duh. I am not watching those with my clothes.
It's not even that. Like,
It's also
it's
creepy as fuck.
it's creepy as fuck, and you gotta fucking sort that shit.
Also, in the event that you take a bath before me, you better drain the water and clean the tub before I get in.
What the fuck?
I'd rather die than bathe in the same water as you. Ugh, just the thought of it makes me want to puke.
She looks like she's about ready to snap into a Slim Jim now. Sorry, I'm really sorry. You can go back to normal now.
You sure? I still have plenty more lines to use. Don't feel shy. I'll gladly continue to berate you if you want, father.
This is horrifying. No, that was good, not a child. Thank you. I learned a lot from this experience. So please, bring back the sweet, kind, Nanami mania I know and love.
He pleads pathetically.
Can we leave now since we're done giving you the mission report, boss? Or is this more? Yeah, there is. My bad for derailing the conversation so hard. I'll get back on topic now. I need to give you your next mission. Already? Got it, boss. I'm on it, boss. Hmm?
This isn't like one we're starting right now, is it?
Of course not. Of course not. I'm not that awful of a person. This next mission I'm about to assign you won't actually start until summer break. Really? That's strange. You never give us missions this far in advance. Yeah, but this is no ordinary mission, boy. Depending on how things might go, you might be on it for a couple months, maybe even years. That long, boss?
You're right, brother. This really doesn't seem like an ordinary mission. The SFD is a crime fighting organization that specially. We went over this already.
We already did this. Fucking hell. Real quick, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
I'm not doing this.
Gah.
Oh,
Yeah, no, we're not reading this shit again. Fucking hell. I drink so many goddamn liquids trying to keep my voice from dying. Fucking hell. Our work mainly consists of eliminating criminals or preventing crimes before they happen. Once a mission begins for us, it usually ramps within a couple days. That being said, we do sometimes do prior research on cases before taking action. But again, we have no investigative powers. If you're on one of those missions, you have to act covertly over a long period of time.
we get it, Satori. You're fed.
Nanami
Can
and I
stop
have
now.
school during daytime. Oh my god, actually, I'll do this in his voice. Nanami and I have school during the daytime, though which severely limits our ability to do that, hence why we've never been assigned one of those missions. Until now, apparently. So what kind of crime are we looking at here? I think for unnecessary exposition, I'll say it with Satoru's voice, just to highlight how much of a dumbass he is.
Yeah.
So what kind of crime are we looking at here? Money forgery. What? Really? That's pretty serious. I mean, doesn't the government do that all the time?
Wouldn't something like that show up on the news, though, brother?
Let's just say the situation is a little complicated. Remember the school thieves from the other day? We found some forged money in one of their wallets. The thing is, though, it's just a piece of paper with 10,000 yen scribbled on it. You wouldn't even fool a monkey with something that silly, and believe me, I fooled plenty of monkeys in that. But for whatever reason, our school thieves insist that it's legitimate money.
So you saying it's some kind of visual distortion at play, father?
Yeah, it's gotta be an astral ability tricking them into thinking it's real. Our international standing is at risk here. If we don't get the bottom of this, it could cause a national crisis one not seen since the olden days of when I got shot on that damn toilet. The higher-ups understand this, and are demanding we find the perpetrators at all costs. And you're entrusting such an important task to us, boss. I'll explain things, but first, I'd like you to watch this video. Whoops. I could... Oh, hey, that's kind of cool. Good.
Interesting.
So, we're searching for suspects in a money forgery scheme, and furthermore, it could potentially take months.
I I have a typical feeling this mission is going to turn out to be quite atypical compared to our normal SFD work.
Ryan focuses his eyes on the television screen, curious as to what he'll see, but of course, expectations are swiftly turned upside down for us. Oh, God. Do you want this one, or should I take it? He's dying.
Hello, everyone. Have you heard of Wazishu Research Facility by any chance?
I I won't lie. I saw the hat, and I think I knew where you were going with this.
Wazishu Research Facility is a new district located in eastern Wazishu City. The best researchers from across the country come here to perform cutting edge astro research. And the school you see behind me is yet another integral part of a visual research facility, Giga Academy.
What kind of multicultural hellhole has Japan turned into in this world?
Giga Academy is a special boarding school where students study and do research on the science of astrophysics, in addition to the regular curriculum.
The Marxist handbook.
That being said, one does not need to have an astral ability to be able to study at Giga Academy. Abilityless individuals are also welcome.
Eugenics.
By supplementing knowledge with hands-on research in the field, Giga Academy is actively raising the next generation of astron researchers. Now, I'll give you an idea of what you can expect life to be like here at Giga Academy. Here you
This
see the gulag.
I'm totally editing
Day
this.
begins bright and early at 7 a.m. for us. After getting dressed, they come to the school cafeteria to eat breakfast. Following that, they begin their classes for the day. Now, now I will now introduce you to some of our school facilities to you.
Here is where we keep all
This
the
magnificent
dissidents.
building you see here is our research building. This is where all our astral research is conducted.
It is also where we keep those vile, disgusting
Just
political dissidents.
Do not look in the back where the internment camps are. Kika Academy also has an indoor pool. The pool is used to aid in research activities, therefore it is open year-round. We have many other facilities on campus that allow our students to relax and feel at home. These spacious communal baths, for example, a perk you will only find in the dorm type offered at Kika Academy.
Oh, dear.
Our school is relatively new, but we are all very eager and passionate about our goal. Come and help us shape the future here at Kika Academy, so we can bring the second Soviet Union. We will be glad to welcome you into the Kika family.
I feel like that's actually even worse.
Cut the camera.
Cut the
Now,
camera
without
now, do
further
it.
ado, I'd like to end off with a little jingle.
Oh, is this? Oh, what the hell?
Sayo, there's
Oh boy. Oh lordy, what is this? This is an actual anime opening? This is fucked up.
rah rah Rasputin, lover of the Russian.
This is terrible. Oh my lordy.
I
I
could be
look at
playing Gears of War 3 right now.
all these women who are supposed to rise up. Doesn't it doesn't it absolutely cool your dead heart? No. Alright. There are voice actors in this game? I didn't notice that. Oh god, this is awful. They're running in one direction. She what? She fought one guy, beat him with an umbrella, and it was like, all right, my superiority is guaranteed. What the fuck? This is actually so fucking funny. This is so goddamn silly. This is quite an experience, I guess. Oh, good lord.
We will be glad to welcome you into the Kika family, comrade.
Why didn't they?
Now, without further ado, I'd like to end off with a little jingle.
Imagine if it just played the thing again. Are you sure this is the right video? Yeah.
Oh, I know that jingle, brother.
I mean, the song is entirely irrelevant, but if you want to sing along with it, be my guest. It's not good music, though.
Sorry, brother. I would, but I don't have a mic on me. Also, I'm not a very good singer.
Guess we'll skip it then. And I imagine for the better, for everybody's ears. So you're
The
gonna
hell
tell
you
us?
say to me, father?
You know what I say. I know good singing when I hear it, none of me chin. I
Don't make
know
me
you ain't
berate
cut
you,
out.
you little cuck.
You're not my real father, brother. See, so you gotta tell us what in the world this school marketing video has to do with a money forgery case, boss. She can't even put two and two together. You really would deserve to be held back a year. This is an infiltration mission. I'm gonna have her sneak into this little Kika gulag that you just saw in the video. This will just be you and Nanami Mania. And as always, remember that in the unfortunate event that you or your partner are killed or captured, the SFD will deny any and all relations. Yeah, we know, boss. Just get to the details already. Come on, don't be such a potter pooper. These are the kind of lines everybody who's on special ops want to say at least once in their life.
Oh, I can totally relate, brother. I have a number of those myself. I'll cover things here. You go on without me. Come on. I can kill the guy. Can I kill the guy? Let me, brother. I thirst for blood. And then there's also stuff I want to use. Things like he was more vile than the wickedest of demons, and his heart was tainted with a black darker than tar, brother.
Damn, those last two sound like witchcraft jargon, sister. You telling me you haven't been hanging out with that weird lady with the blue hair from that one place again? You're my girl, not a Matron. I don't like saying that with that voice. You're my girl, not a Matron. I know you'd understand me. So, could you please explain to us why we need to infiltrate the school now? Supposedly, our thieves obtained the forged currency and why Zeus research. Fuck. While they were doing their regular thieving there, they also extorted money from people. So that's how they got the forged money in the first place. I gotcha. If the money was trying to be used, well, then the authorities would deal with everything. But since we're talking extortion,
So, if what I have in my mind is right, then the person only forged the money to get out of the situation, nothing more.
yeah, and that's what makes the situation so difficult. Even an infant could tell that apart from real money. So really it's questionable whether or not we really can classify this as counterfeit money. We obviously can't ignore it, but a word about this gets out to the general public, it'll cause a stir. You know how they'll spin it, since an astral's involved, of course. They'll discriminate you, my poor, genetic, disgusting baby. That's why if they just made it out to get over a robbery, we don't want to make too big a deal out of it. So discerning the motive is part of our mission, I assume. Bingo. That's terrible. Awful. I hate that one. But why us? I know we have other agents much more suited for infiltration. Like that one guy. Ooh, Sand or something.
Excuse me, wizard?
Ooh, Sand.
What game?
Wait, what? I'm back with burger and fries. This guy looks like he's from that Chinese game where you step on the guy's cocks. That sounds like a lot
I
of
need
Chinese
this
games.
guy's Steam library immediately.
I could
I want to see it.
just search him.
I want to know how cursed it is.
He used the same name for everything. I am not shitting you. There are three main reasons for my decision. The first being that you two are the appropriate age to be students. Also, suck shark. I did just dox you on stream in front of I want to say two people max.
Yeah.
The first oh fuck, wait, I already said that.
Is there some reason why having them be a teacher isn't an option?
And then he said to be hired as a teacher at this Kika Gulag. Supposedly, you have to be active in the field of astron research. We do have agents here with teaching certifications, but not any that are any actual researchers, as we say. Besides, teachers don't come on board in the middle of a semester. It doesn't make no sense. But for students, something like that is unnormal. Plus, Kika Gulag is also very interested in accepting astrals as students. The school is kind of like a sanctuary, you might say. Yes, our society has already segregated you. A lot of the astrals they take in are for kids that have lost their homes after being outed.
Oh, that's interesting, Father.
Father. And that's the story we'll go with for your applications. Okay, boss. I'm on it, boss.
So what's the second reason?
About that, Satoru, I want you to look me in the eye, my son. Yeah, boss? First, stop calling me boss. Secondly, what's this here about you potentially having to be held back a year? Ellipses, as they say.
I didn't say nothing, brother.
What I just tell you, boy? Look me in my eye. Don't think you can weasel your way out of this. I checked everything. Your abscesses and tartars are nearing the limit. Oh, and you did so poorly on your exams. You failed multiple times. Multiple ones, Jesus. I want to know about the remedial classes you've been taking too. How many times do I need to remind you? You need to keep up with your schoolwork. Otherwise, it might arouse suspicions, and I'm sure I don't need to remind you why that's bad. All I'm asking is you to. All I'm asking you is to graduate, my son. I know, but I have work to worry about. It's not my fault that schoolwork ends up being the lesser priority. Then why is Nanami able to do just fine? And unlike you, she has the housework to worry about on top of work. Actually, you don't even get to say that, man. You don't do shit. Ellipses, as they say. Do you have anything you'd like to say to your sister for such a terrible and un-rocker-like attitude and laugh? Thank you so very much for everything you do for me, you crazy bastard.
Oh, it's nothing, brother. Just extra workouts.
Well, I know it's hard to balance the two. It's just the one I'm signing your work. I probably don't have much right to be getting on your case about this. Sorry, I know I should be making excuses, boss. I'll try to do better, boss. I thought I told you to stop calling me boss, boy.
And he's the one choosing to accept the work. He's not at fault.
It was our decision to become a secret agent. Well, I say our. We just got roped into it.
And he himself realized how it was for me to rely on work as an excuse. Took him long enough.
If this were any other job, I'd tell you to focus on school first. But unfortunately, this ain't some low-wage job you can quit on a moment's notice. This mission should solve that problem, however. I'm having you infiltrate Kiko Gulag Academy, or whatever the fuck those commies call it, and act as a normal student while you live in the dorms there. See what I'm getting at?
It is not Gulag. It is anti-fascist re-education camp.
You're combining work and school, so I'll have to study in order to do my job well. That's weird. I don't
That's
remember having a
actually
third voice
genius.
in my head. That's weird. I don't remember having a third voice in my head. Indeed. I expect to see results from you, my boy.
Oh, great. I have to transfer schools. Manly sigh.
Masculine asterisk sigh.
Nanami heaves a weary sigh. I can tell she's not very excited by the prospect of changing school. So
Sure.
Kasato.
Sorry about this. I know you don't want to say goodbye to all those friends you made, and I really hate to do that to you. But there's not much I can really do about that. And besides, do you even really have friends? It's part of the job, but unfortunately, your abilities are indispensable for this mission. That's not great. What was I doing with that one?
You're sounding like Creed.
Yeah, I started going to a Creed son.
Oh, yeah. It's fine, father. It does make me feel a little sad, but oh well. What can you do? I knew I'd have to deal with things like this when I decided to take up this line of work, father.
You're such a wonderful, you're such a wonderful girl, Nana. Really make your dad proud.
You
You
call me.
really,
You say daddy again, I'll cut your balls off.
you really make your daddy proud. That was such, holy shit. You're the Satoru, my boy. You have no friends anyway. So I don't doubt you have any problems. That was.
Oh,
Oh my Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
fuck.
Oh my god.
Brother
That
was
is.
cooked harder than that non-bar
He's cooked.
dinner yesterday.
It's over for that guy. It's over for this man. Hey, shut up,
Bro is
boss. I'm working
fried
on
onion
it.
rings.
Brother, just put him in the KFC deep fryer at this point. He's cooked. Shit.
Put the fries in the bag.
Damn.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Stop cooking him, bro.
It's basically the perfect mission for a loner like you. Jesus,
What the
Jesus H.
fuck
Right.
are you gonna
I
say?
can't. I can't even get the voice down. What the shit?
What the fuck are you?
What the hell? Holy shit. Wow. Thanks, boss. I'm on it, boss. Oh my god.
He's fucking dead.
It's over for this guy. Oh my god. Oh no, now
What?
the
He is
voices
right.
now the voices in his head are cooking him. He's been he's been focusing on work, so his social life is non-existent.
He has little reason to complain about changing schools, but Nanami, on the other hand, I don't know anybody there. Oh gosh, gonna have to get up in front of all of them and introduce myself.
What is that face? Also, Hulk Hogan has social anxiety. I almost forgot about how shy you were. Damn. Her
Her
face
face is
just
all scrunched up, and I can see her shaking.
fuck.
Just the thought of that. Ugh, I'm gonna throw up.
There's so many people I've talked to that are exactly like this. Throwing up over there? Well, come on now. It's not gonna be so hard. I mean, all you have to do is you look him in the eye. You look him in the eye, you say hi, and you just try not to punch the stupid bastard in the face for looking at you wrong. It's easy. Relax. This is still a long way off. Like I told you, your primary objective is going to be investigating this little counterfeit currency. Do we know anything about the bastard? And no. Well, seems I don't even remember doing it. Of course, there's also the possibility their ability wiped their memory after.
So that'd have to do something. That'd have to be something like hypnosis, right, Father?
Sir, when he sees a woman or man vomiting, you don't get that one. That's Conan.
I do not. I'm certain it's funny.
It's actually quite funny. It's still a little too early to say. We need to look into things further. Even if we figure out his ability, boss, it won't help our search any.
They'd have to search every astral in the town. That's too large a number.
I can't hope to find our target unless we have some other information to go off of. That brings us to my third reason. Kikagulag or Academy or whatever has something called aims. Strange just missing the labs part of it. I was very tempted to just say AIDS instead of aims. This is the famous Washizu Research Gulag, eh? Hmm.
He sees sparkly new buildings and perfectly clean streets everywhere we look. What stands out most of all is the metro system. It's an integral part of this town, I've heard.
Full Metal Alchemist transition. God damn it. Yeah,
That's
he's right.
kind of real.
He's so goddamn real for that one. We hopped on the Limit Express train and rode it for a little over an hour. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
Upon stepping out, we were greeted with a full metal alchemist transition and a beautiful urban city hidden amongst the idyllic landscape. We could really tell that this town was created for the purpose of scientific research. It was very posh.
We'd entered the heart of Washizu Research City, where we were greeted by another Full Metal Alchemist transition.
Full metal alchemist. Nanami and him are now standing in the very city location of that video. Do you know how we get to Kika Academy from brother?
Brother. We're supposed to get on the light rail and get off at the Kiki Academy station. You see the school right when you get off, apparently. I mean, that's what he told me anyway. I don't really know where we're going either way.
The light rail? What's that, brother?
Hulk Hogan and Italian American Brooklyn man do not know what directions are. It takes him
I
like
have
8
severe
hours.
navigational impairments, brother.
It takes him like 8 hours to get there. It's what they call the metro here. Apparently, it's Astron powered or something. It's apparently I don't know.
Oh, wow. I heard they were testing out stuff like that, brother. But I never knew it was happening here.
She's gaining traintism. He don't miss. He do not miss.
I just really like trains, brother.
I guess that's only to be expected after all. You were never really the same after you watched that WWF episode one time. This is a town dedicated to Ashton research after all, with a
That's
specialty on
right.
trains.
In most other cities, the average resident would probably feel hesitant to ride on an Astron powered train. New things scare people.
Supposedly they also have cars that run on astral energy around here.
I wonder if the public buses are like that too, brother.
Now she's getting bustism. I haven't heard, but who knows? Maybe there aren't that many astral-powered vehicles around here in this part of town. And for the most part, just certain companies or something doing limited test runs. I'm not sure what a company is. Boss told me it was something like a big organization.
I'd love to ride in one if we get the chance, though. It sounds like we might have be more relaxing to ride in than regular cars. I'd love to have public transportamania run wild on you.
Transportamania. Public Transportamania, brother. Coming to you now in the WWF Championship in 2037.
On Riddle Joker, brother.
Well, we should be able to see when we ride on the metro here in a bit, since it's astro powered and all. So get ready for the biggest high of your fucking life, sister. They say it's
Oh,
better
I
than
see it
meth.
coming now, brother. Wow, it actually looks pretty fancy.
Supposedly, they have a ton of rail cars or something. I don't know what that is. Running on the light rail. Guess they want to show it off and make this place look more, I don't know, less like MS-13 or something. Not a big fan of those guys.
This place is pretty far out from the big cities, though. It'll be a real hassle getting out to events from here, brother.
Events as in, conventions for doujinshi, cosplay, and all that.
Satoru-kun,
What? Don't you have like a collection of that on your bookshelf or something?
there are certain things you don't bring up in public, brother. Okay.
But there seems to be a lot of them with like that weird little brother and sister
Shut the
do on
fuck
them.
up, brother.
But I thought you still attended those things.
I haven't been able to go to many lately because of how busy I've been at work and training. So, honestly, I shouldn't be complaining about living further away now. Not like I would have been able to go either way.
Yeah, not like they would have accepted you anyway. Those guys hate Astros
What the
over
hell
there.
that's supposed to mean, brother?
They wouldn't accept you over there anyway.
I'm
I'm
gonna make
sure.
cosplay mania run wild.
On this, if Satoru had a car, he definitely put Ahegao
I'm gonna dress up
stickers.
as Fierin and pile drive.
If Satoru had a car, he definitely put Ahegao stickers and SpongeBob meme stickers on his car.
No, but that would mean Satoru is based. But we've
That would
already established that
that he's
Satoru is
stupid.
very cringe.
He's very cringe. Yeah, no, that imply he's based. That also implies he even has like the brain power to even drive a car. I'm sure you get some opportunities to go some of those hentai places in the near future.
If you ever wondered why Nanami can sew,
Oh, great.
this is why. She makes cosplay costumes.
To put it bluntly, our sister is an otaku. That's a terrible fate.
Otacon.
Otacon, I need you to download pictures of Nanami off the internet. Wait, what?
Otacon.
Otacant. Otacunt.
Oh God.
The next stop is Kika Academy. I repeat, Kika Academy. Please take all of your belongings with you as you exit the train. Miss will not be very happy with you if you don't leave. That's us.
The ride was a lot less bumpy and noisy than I expected, brother.
Yeah, it can be faster than a bus ride depending on where you're going. Although I'm not sure if that's actually on the speed of the train and more based on the fact that we were higher than a fucking kite the whole time on
It's
that thing.
fucking magic, brother. I could definitely get used to riding it regular.
Oh god.
I took the opportunity to check out the city while metro, and I have to say, it's even more urbanized than I expected.
Otacon, who the fuck are you? And why do you keep asking me for pictures of your sister's butthole? He don't miss, chat. He really don't miss. All the architecture looks like it was built yesterday, which I guess is no surprise. It is a new city, after all. The European mind cannot comprehend such a fact.
The building in front of us is no different. It's very well designed and has a modern feel to it.
Not sure if you could call brutalism modern, but if that's the word we're using.
Don't worry about it.
Here we are, Giga Academy. Honestly, it looks exactly like those old pictures I saw of Russia back in the 90s.
It is a really pretty building, brother. I'll say.
Well, it was only founded a couple years ago.
Gosh, the campus looks huge, brother. I hope I'll be able to remember where everything is. Uh, my heart's pounding so hard right now, bro. This is it. Our new life. Surrounded by strangers. Anxiety and mania is running wild.
On this campus in Gulag. Relax. If you're this much of a nervous wreck now, you're gonna have a heart attack before the day ends. Which, by the way, is your arm feeling numb at all?
You know, I know, but I seriously can't help it. And I think it's getting a little tingly.
Card A.
My arm. Ellipses.
Ellipses.
I see the security guard eyeing us suspiciously as we stand in front of the gate, idly chatting.
We hope he'll be willing to contact the school for us, because, in the infinite wisdom of a government agency, we haven't even received our student IDs yet. Excuse me? Yeah?
We hear someone call out to us from behind, and he swiftly turns around.
Oh, it's your. It's your boy. A girl is standing there with a welcoming smile on her face. Disgusting.
Wait a second, brother. We know this face. This is the girl in the video Dad showed us.
Are we sure we watched the same video? It looks like there was more of them.
Good afternoon to you. I apologize for the abruptness of this, but you wouldn't happen to be Arihara Satoru and Arihara Nanami, would you? Yes, that's me. I'm Arihara Nanami.
I love the subtle world building here. You could tell this school needs guards because it's been shot up multiple times in the past. Uh, this man keeps derailing our fucking stream. This is what happens when they let Americans into Japan. Specifically, people from Brooklyn. And I'm Arihara Satoru.
Oh, thank goodness. I would have been rather embarrassed if I'd gotten the wrong people. Anyhow, it is great pleasure to meet you. My name is Mitsukasa Ayase. Brother,
Brother.
come again. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go on, sister. That is fine. I'm not upset or anything, but do you mind if I ask you something?
KGB agent.
You and I haven't met before, have we? No. Sorry, sister. I just saw a video of you on the internet, and that's how I know your name. You don't need to apologize for that. I'm glad to hear you've watched my video, though it is a little embarrassing for someone to bring that up face to face.
Especially that part where they didn't cut
I
the
might have you
cameras.
sent. I may have you sent for re-education. Wait, did she say your name in that video?
Oh wait, no, that's me.
I don't remember. Oh, fuck.
What? Wait, did she say a name in that video? I don't remember it.
Not the one we saw. It was a different one. Oh, right. Nanami knew the jingle. We watched it. So she must have seen that video and similar ones already.
So she just in her spare time watching videos of this random woman on the internet. I'm sure this isn't
We've
moving for
already
Les.
established she's autistic. Does
God
that make it
damn.
weirder? Yes, it does.
God damn it, Nanami. Now she knows you're autistic and won't be down for a threesome. This guy. How famous is this girlie in front of us, anyhow?
Honestly, brother, she's probably the most well-known astro in the world.
Is she an actor or something?
God, you're retarded. Oh, hard me. Oh, hard me, my little invalid. I'm nowhere near that special.
A little invalid. That sounds like something a Russian would say.
You do make television appearances, though, right?
Oh my god.
You've even been given the nickname the cute girl astral on the internet, sister.
Oh my god. Nanami browses 4chan.
Please do not bring that up. I am extremely embarrassed by those. She covers her face in a bit of embarrassment.
We have to admit, she's pretty cute. Or rather, this fucking idiot thinks she's cute.
He'd probably even put her above some of the young pop idols I see on TV. And I know that's no exaggeration.
She isn't
He's way
very
out of his
tall.
head.
She isn't very tall. Her breasts are to him big, apparently. Oh god, I hate this thought process he's putting in. The interesting mix between cute and apparently sexy does wonders to his fucking penis.
Well, that's just his subjective opinion.
Two gay guys in his head insulting women and every single woman he meets.
I don't think I've introduced myself yet. I'll go ahead and do that now. My name is Mitsukasa Ayase, and I'm the student council president here at Kika Academy. I've been told to come greet you and give a tour of our wonderful campus today, comrades. So allow me to cordially welcome you to Kika Academy. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here.
I'll say this in his voice. The smile on her face is downright dazzling.
Did you have any difficulties finding your way here?
Oh no, we had no trouble whatsoever, miss. We simply got off that train, got on the metro, and rode it here. It's not too much of a hassle.
That is great to hear, comrade.
I will have to kill you later, though. You gave me a crazy high.
What?
The way their eyes actually opened when I said that. Like,
Um,
whoa, what?
anyway, by the way, is that all of your luggage that you have with you? I was planning to take you to the principal's office first. But if you have more, we can go to the dorms before then and drop it off. He does have a messenger bag. Nanami is carrying a tote.
A tote bag with all your belongings in it? That's really sad.
Yes.
Neither particularly big. Probably wouldn't even be able to fit a single night's worth of clothes in either. We ship most of our personal belongings, so they should be at the dormitories already.
Ah, I understand. So I take it you wouldn't mind carrying your luggage to the principal's office.
That's fine by us, boss.
Please, follow me. You cannot refuse.
You're not allowed to refuse any
The two
further.
individuals with me here are transfer students. I am showing them to the principal's office at the moment.
Ah, more subjects.
Nami and he enters the cabin grounds behind Mitsukasa-san. Straight ahead, you will find the school building itself, while the dormitories are located over in that direction. I'd estimate it around a 3-minute walk from here.
Geek Academy's. Oh, fucking hell. Geek Academy's pretty huge.
Oh, but we have more than just a school building and a student dormitory. You might be interested in seeing this as
Sometimes Discord's cutting out your mic, like a tiny
fuck.
amount, and it's but it's actually funny.
Fuck. I do agree that our campus is quite larger than what is normal, however. Mazichu City is a fair distance away from the metropolitan area, so land is cheap.
This sounds so like sounds like something a KGB agent would say.
Follow me to the school building. We'll enter in and straight to the principal's office. Whoa, the inside is so pretty too, brother. It is, isn't it? This school was built quite recently, only in the past decade. Also, since our school is a boarding school, we have fewer students than an average school.
So what's the student population at? If you get my rift.
Most classes have an average 30 students per class, and each grade level has 4 different classes.
Imagine the poor gooner who bought this game and has been reading all this shit about trains to get to the double anal scene. So that ups up to
382. The number of Astros totals to around 100, so roughly 10 per class.
bro couldn't even do the math. Oh really? That's a bit of a surprise. I thought the majority of the students here would be astrals.
Don't worry. Many people have that misconception before they come here.
That makes me wonder, though. What makes the normies want to come over here?
My fantastic tits, comrade.
Nanami and I only coming because of our powers, so I guess I'm having a bit of trouble understanding why anybody would be into tits.
A large majority of the students here are the children of researchers working for this facility.
Oh, so it's actually like a Soviet tractor factory.
Are you familiar with Chernobyl?
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, that makes sense. And then internally, it's
I
just
see
like
that we
that makes
understand
no
each other.
sense. It's just internally like I have this image in my head. He just says like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense," and then his head, you could just see it explode. Finally, he comprehends something, and it actually kills
It
him.
is a fairly large city.
And there's just obviously no way every single person here is an astral.
Other than that, other than them, we also have many students who come here because they aspire to be astral researchers when they grow up. The only school in the nation right now that has classes on astral science. And because of the opportunities the school offers, anyone who can put us on their resume will have an advantage for applying for jobs in the field.
What kind of opportunities, if you don't mind me asking, as a humble Brooklyner?
Party affiliation.
Fuck.
Companies that believe in the potential of astrology actively sponsor the school, and in some cases, even work with our student research pro on
Blah.
research projects.
So much exposition.
They're always on the lookout for graduates of our school, and many of them are quickly offered job positions from these companies. Moreover, we also get backing from the government due to the interest in astral technology.
Wow, that's interesting. I never knew that. I still
Stop
don't get.
pretending you understand what I'm saying,
It's just like under his breath,
you
it's just like
fucking dunce.
under his breath, he's just like, I still don't get what a company is.
If you ever find yourself interested in a career in the field of astral research, which I doubt, I suggest talking to your teachers. They can
Which
help
I
you figure out
won't.
what to do, such as what the company is.
Thanks for the tip. I'll be sure to do that. Oh, wait, what? No. Thanks for the tip. I'll be sure to do that, Toots.
If you call me Toots again, I will kill you. Also, feel free to come to me personally about any questions you might have. Arihara-kun. You and I will be in the same class.
If you do well enough, you can go to the island. I'm very concerned about what this island could be. Thank you. I hope we can become good friends, Toots.
I am going to cut your balls off. Also, I extend that offer to you as well, Arihara-san. I know we may be in different
Gate
grade
levels.
levels, but I'd always be glad to help you if you need it. Oh, yes. Thank you very much, sister. And Ame responds with a slightly delayed, shrill voice.
Let's just say a lot of important and powerful people are there. He's going for it. He's going for it.
I didn't startle you by chance, did I? If so, I'm terribly sorry. My ire is directed mainly towards your idiot brother. Oh no, it wasn't your fault at all. Sorry about that, sister.
She's just a little shy. Don't worry
Shut
about
up,
it.
Satoru.
Don't worry about it, Toots. It's not that she doesn't like you or she's scared of you. She's just nervous because it's the first time. Well, it might create a bit of confusion if you call us both by our surnames. So call her Nanami and call me Ryan Gosling. We'd appreciate it.
Satoru, when did I ever say that? I hope we can become good friends, Tanami-san.
I should be evil.
As for your as for your brother, I will take care of him personally. Eh, eh, uh, um, me too. Mitsukaza senpai, sister.
Mitsukasa senpai's sister, brother, father.
Oh gosh, isn't that adorable? Her face turned bright red, like the fresh blood of dead fascists or counter-revolutionaries. Feel
Worst of
free to
all,
likewise call me by my first.
worst of all, people with disabilities.
But I don't know if I can, sister.
You're you're not disabled, are you, right? If so, we might have some issues.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Try saying it. Yeah, say. You can say it, can't you?
You don't have a lisp,
Okay,
right?
Yase senpai.
Good.
Wonderful. Your life is spared for now.
For now.
Also, Ariaraku, we will be classmates from now on. So you don't need to speak so stiff and polite me around me any longer. I can tell you aren't used to it.
Man, thanks, Toots. You're a lifesaver.
I told you what I'd do if you kept calling me Toots. Okay, I think we should make our way to the principal's office now.
No, dude. I'm same exact scene.
Excuse me, this is Mitsukasa.
Enter.
On entering the room, we find a rugged-looking man.
Hmm. The power of his stare is so intense, I flinched. Wait, whoa. The power of his stare is so intense, we flinched for a second.
Satoru, can you stop being a little bitch?
We need this guy to
I
shut the
have
fuck up.
I have one transfer student with me and her autistic brother.
Thank you. Your job here is done, so you may now leave, Mitsukasa-kun. I have someone else who will give them their tour after I'm done talking with them.
All right.
Good. Now get out of my office.
This is where I take my leave then. Have a good rest of the day, you two.
Whoa. This man has a vibrator up his ass that his wife is remotely controlling.
And Satoru, call me Tuts again, and I will put you against the wall.
Thanks for everything, Toots. I'll see you around.
I'm going to Thank you, sister. She smiles at us amicably, but a look in her eyes that she really is going to try to kill Satoru. Maybe I'll finally be free.
Don't count your don't count our luck just yet. She shuts the door behind her. It's an honor to meet you, sir. My name is Arihara Satoru. I'm very much looking forward to studying here in this establishment of yours.
Ah, I'm Arihara Nanami, and likewise.
I am Issei Atsunori, the principal of this institution. I've already been informed of your circumstances. You were forced to come here after it became known to others that you were an astral, am I correct? Yes, sir. I can only imagine what you went through because of such discrimination. But fear not, you'll face none here. Hopefully, when you leave this school, you will have developed a more positive outlook on life, and ultimately, you can put your powers to use for the good of society. Best as you can, anyway. That was ultimately my mission when I founded this school. Children like you shoulder the weight of our future. Nurturing your growth is the utmost importance. Thank you for taking us in, boss.
Thank you, brother. He says nothing, only responding with a light nod.
And of course, he goes to pick up the phone receiver sitting on his tablet and makes a call. Yes, please, come to my office. That's right, I'm with the two transfer students I informed you of earlier. The same as usual. I'd like you to take care of the registration process.
Registration.
All right. I'll see you shortly. Sorry for the inconvenience, but there are a few final things that need to be taken care of to complete the transfer process. Did we not already submit all the paperwork, boss? Oh, I'm not talking about paperwork. We're actually going to have NSA agents look at you. You should have received an information file before coming here that explained this, but if you forgot, I will remind you. All residents of Washi, this goddamn gulag, are required to be registered in AIDS. Alright, I read through it all, but I didn't
You're
quite
gonna give us
understand.
AIDS?
No,
I didn't know this
alright.
was the 80s.
Alright, I read through it all, but I didn't quite understand anything from what I was reading.
That is not a lie. He's actually stupid.
You didn't learn anything there was to know about AIDS before coming here.
Though it's crucial to understanding his job, he's not very good at it either.
Government mandated AIDS. Sounds about right. It
80s
stands
America, 80s America, 80s
80s
America.
America. It stands for
I love
ability
the
and
CIA. I love the CIA.
I love the FBI. It stands for Ability Information Management
I love
System.
unaccountable alphabet agents.
Oh, hang on,
Woo!
actually, hang on. I'll read this in his fucking stupid ass voice to show to show his dumbassery. It stands for Ability Information Management System, hence the acronym AIDS. Just as the name suggests, just as the name suggests, it's a database to track astrals and their abilities. The principal only mentioned residents here being in it, but actually, even some astrals not from here are being asked to participate in AIDS. You find people that distribute pamphlets for it doing various things like a school orientation, a doctor checkup, and even one time at a concert from some guy called Freddie or something. It should be mentioned that criminals who are astrals are actually also registered in AIDS, though in that case it's mandatory, like it is for Washizu residents.
So it is an internment camp.
As you likely already know, Washizu Research City is where most of today's research on astrons is conducted. In some cases, we may call upon certain factors to aid in research. We constructed this database to ensure that researchers are able to find the type. Oh boy, are able to find the blood type of any ability user they need without trouble.
That is, in fact, an important but he failed to mention the other reason.
There was fierce opposition to the idea of gathering astrals in one place back when the city was being planned, and the list is to show those people that the astrals here are being managed and controlled. Of course, with aids, but
Common sense
Satoru
astral control.
this list is show those people that astrals here are being managed and controlled with aids, but of course, this dumbass doesn't know.
Police also have access to this data if they go through a certain procedure to maintain permission.
But due to the nature of aids, It's basically a giant list of people's private information. I've heard that's near impossible to get that permission. The ones who have it, the NSA. If you're concerned about your information being leaked, rest assured we keep this data under very tight protection. And hopefully your blood under very tight protection. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine, boss. We have no qualms cooperating with this. Very much appreciated. Because if you didn't, I would have had to MLK you.
Not a second later, there's a knock at the door.
Enter. No idea.
Excuse me.
Oh, lordy. This is
A,
horrifying.
a woman enters the room wearing a white coat.
There's two women in here. Worst nightmare. From the looks of it, she's older than us. These are the new students I mentioned to you. Please, show them around campus. Oh,
Absolutely.
Nason. Oh, Nason. Oh, my lord.
Okay,
Oh,
come
Well,
follow me now.
oh, oh. Oh,
what are
hi,
you guys
David.
doing?
We're streaming.
Release me!
You're streaming?
Release! We're streaming, yeah.
Release me!
It's
They're
horrifying.
streaming.
We
Starts
were,
Trust
screaming
me, pulled
swears.
into being the VA
you know,
for this fucking
I told you what it was gonna happen.
fucking hentai game.
I told you what was gonna happen.
I
And it's even the
I
stream
spent
title too. Gay
I
guys
spent
play
all
with
day
gay
spent all
guys
day
play.
conquering.
Oh, goody.
I won World War II, my first World War II W.
That's fucked up. Oh,
Nice.
talking about Hoi Ford and a Riddle Joker stream. So goddamn real. Are you interested in joining us with the madness, or are you fucking
No, it's midnight. I'm going to bed. I just
okay?
wanted to seek praise on my first world conquering
Well, you did it.
adventure.
You did it. Yippee!
I I did it. I
Sick.
also like supported a coup in America, and that shit went really well for me.
hmm Yeah, I imagine it. I imagine it would.
It went amazing for me.
Yeah. Hey, would you look at this? Oh, this is a. Oh dear. Oh, hey, that actually went really well. Wait,
Yeah, it went great.
hang on. You're having two fascist factions fight each. That was funny.
That's
No,
what I'm saying,
I
Shark
took
Wizard.
some of the
How
American
are we
states.
in here for 3 hours?
Of 3 hours, no porn.
Nothing.
No porn, just bad exposition the whole fucking time.
We are parched, brothers.
Parched, he
Oh,
says.
okay. Thank you for your time, sir.
Sir. Thank you, boss. I hope you enjoy your stay here.
This way, my lab's located on the very top floor of this place.
You seem to be stuck with voicing all the women in this. Actually, I just noticed.
Normally, I'd have to walk all the way to the research center, but luckily for you, we can get you registered and everything in my lab.
Professor, can I ask a quick question of you?
No. Ah!
I, are you okay? I've never seen somebody look so degenerate.
Professor, he said. Of course he'd think that. Anyone would.
If this was Honey Pop, there'd be at least 3 sex scenes and cool bejeweled gameplay by now.
Real.
I love bejeweled gameplay.
Good
Hey,
lord.
brother.
Yeah.
I I think this person is a student here.
Can't be. I mean, look at her. She looks older than 45. She looks like grandma by now.
She looks way too young to be a professor. Also, closer. She's wearing a uniform with a lab coat.
Huh? This guy doesn't have fucking eyes.
You have to look at the uniform to tell. Uh, yeah, it's whatever. You don't have to say it. Looks for my age to be wearing a school uniform.
The game doesn't. Discord hates your southern accent.
To a youngin' like you, I probably just look like some porn star about to get on set for a schoolgirl themed porno. Ugh.
She's over 13. Hang.
Boomer, boomer,
Boomer. Look at this
boomer
bitch.
alert,
Boomer.
boomer alert,
Boomer. Look at this
Boomer.
idiot. Look at her.
She can probably
boomer.
drive.
Look at
Hag.
Hank. She's in
Hag.
high school. Hank.
All right, good night, guys.
Good night, David.
Can't believe she's above the age of consent.
That's fucked up.
Fucking geezer.
Geezer.
Oh no, not at all, sister. That's not what I was thinking.
So just realized she said a lot of porn references at one time.
I only recognized it because the necktie and skirt pattern are the same as Ayase Senpai's sister. Oh, Mitsukasa-san brought you guys to the principal's office. That makes sense.
Sorry for the misunderstanding, old lady. I was rude on my part. I just never imagined the student having their very own lab or looking like 28.
Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, I can see that. It definitely is pretty unusual for a student to have a room in the school building that's theirs. Hate to say it about myself, but I'm not really a normal student. Makes sense.
She has psychic powers. Or are you a top student at this school or some, old lady?
I'm gonna fucking kill you if you keep talking about like that. No, I was actually held back, so I'm repeating a year.
I wish they did just constantly mention how she's a decrepit bag of bones with every sentence. It'd be funny. I wish they did. Oh, so that's what you meant by not normal.
And this is the second time, too.
Oh my god, she's even dumber than him.
I'm basically a fifth year, third year. Pretty embarrassing, but I'm probably the only person this has ever happened to.
That makes her like 20. Oh god. It's over for her. I certainly haven't ever met anyone who's a bigger fuck up than me.
Which means I'm stuck being around all these younger girls with their soft, smooth skin. And I have to watch as they walk out of the bathroom and shake off all the water on them. Why is the world so cruel?
Is he a lesbian or something? Ellipses, as they say.
How does he even respond to that? Oh, sorry. Uh, I didn't mean to get all depressed on you like that. Probably felt a little awkward.
Immensely so.
The reason why I can't graduate yet isn't because there's an issue with my grades. I just don't have all the necessary credits.
Ah, disabled. I see.
So once I get in those classes I'm missing, I'll be able to graduate no problem. Though, that being said, I'm in a position where I don't have to take
I love how all the smart characters in this game so far are only smart because they've been held back multiple grades. Alright, so you want to stay in high school?
Oh, well, let's just say that's a secret.
You know, back where I'm from, they have a word for people like you.
You? She puts a finger to her lips and smiles at me suggestively. Oh,
Ah,
fuck.
I see.
We've got a cougar here.
There's a
Red
cougar.
alert. Red alert.
It's over. She's grooming him. There's nothing we can do.
Kendrick got her ass.
Kendrick, get her. It's over. This lady, she'd be listening to, she'd be listening to fucking Wagwan Delilah and going fire. Just me or is you? I forgot. Wait.
It's you.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, she's smiling. She's smiling, yes, but I could really tell it's not something she's willing to share.
Well, not that he can blame her, though I can. He'd be hesitant to share personal details about his life with someone he just met too, especially a life so embarrassing.
I think about it. Wasn't it our third meeting, like for like third Discord call ever? You were just like just casually name dropped yourself.
Who?
You bitch.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But wait, it feels as if we know her from somewhere, or maybe it's just my imagination.
Oh yeah. They basically told me at least do some research if you're gonna waste your gave me my own lab.
Discord hates your accent. God damn.
I also occasionally help out at the research building. Getting her own lab just because she's not doing anything else. Yeah, that doesn't quite add up.
She has to be really smart. God damn it, I just channeled my Satoru.
The fact that she has access rights to Ames would also support that. Alrighty then. Let's go on in. Your turn.
She placed her hand over the sensor attached to the wall, next to the door.
We then immediately hear the light sound being unlocked.
Increase the saturation on her hair by 2, and she's a new Miku variant.
Welcome to my wonderful little research lab.
This looks terrible.
This is a
Oh,
fucking office.
this is an office. What the fuck?
This isn't a laboratory.
This can scarcely even be called a study. Well, all
What the
fuck.
fuck is she on about?
All right, boss.
Thanks, sister. Go ahead and make yourselves at home.
Why?
Oh, let me get you something to drink too.
These accents we're getting are actually fucking hitting. Can't believe it.
I got coffee and green tea. Which would you prefer?
I don't know. I don't know, boss. We're all right.
Oh, don't be shy. I was gonna make something for myself anyway. Deal. I'll be going with coffee. That or green tea?
I'll take a cup of coffee then, if you don't mind.
Now that's more like it. What? Oh, me too, sister.
Wait, what?
Can
Those
you put
aren't
some protein powder?
those aren't like books on history or anything. They're the books that women on TikTok goon to. Where they can fight by magic dragon raiding wolves. My lord.
Gotcha. I'll have those right out to you shortly.
I mean, she even looks like she reads those too.
She takes out 3 cups and begins making the coffee.
She's making drip coffee. Not the instant kind. There's nothing else going on
Oh,
here.
fancy.
I thought you hated coffee, late. I thought you hated coffee, sister. You could have just told her you wanted green tea, you know. You don't need to feel shy or nothing.
I'm not some kid, brother. I can drink coffee just fine.
Book talk gooner, peak fiction.
I don't necessarily. like it, but I can probably force it down.
Hmm. I just don't understand you sometimes.
Well, it's a polite thing to do, brother. You order the same thing a superior boss gets at work.
No. Do you really think there's some sort of unspoken rule like that needs to be applied here in a goddamn office? My lordy, you're awkward, aren't you?
You'll never make it in the workforce, brother.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it. You're cooked, brother.
it's over for you, brother.
It's fucking Jover.
Do
Your
ya?
Dunyan rings, brother.
Dunyan rings. At best, brother. She's only gonna let you stack donuts. Do you now?
Maybe I'll be stuck having to take care of you till you're an old man in a rocker.
I'll let you stack donuts on it, sister. Well, just tell me if the stress gets to you. I'm your brother. So it's my job to make sure you're alright and fit for the task ahead.
Says the very person who's the source of my stress in the first place, brother. But, well, I don't mind taking care of you. It's nothing too hard.
Oh boy, we're really leading into it now. Your generosity is much appreciated.
You're fucking pathetic.
Just move
Back to
on.
what we were talking about, brother. Today's the day. I'm gonna drink it. I'll never grow up if I chicken out and choose green tea here, brother.
This girl does not understand. I've been eating goldfish since I was like 5 years old.
I know that, Satoru.
I don't see why you're obsessing over this so much, honestly. I mean, come on. Have you seen Dad? I do think
Well,
he
you
grew
don't
up past
understand it because
17.
you're not a Sigma male, bro.
she,
I,
it's very funny
he
to think that
quickly scans over the room while keeping a host in the corner of my eye.
I like the idea that she just watched like Patrick Bateman edits all day.
Yeah.
She drinks protein powder.
She no, she just inhales it. She drinks straight protein powder
Oh, she's snorting it like it's
while
cocaine.
while listening to funk.
Yeah. And in the background, she has like three TVs playing like Blade Runner 2049, American Psycho, and the fucking Dark Knight Rises.
She's him.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
But one thing catches my attention. PC.
It
Satori,
looks it
dumbass.
it
Look
looks
over
like
there.
shit. It looks like shit, but I have to wonder if it has access to the Ames database. Seriously though, is that a GT 1030?
Ta-da! Here's your coffee.
Satoru thinks the goldfish commercials are real, so he throws socks and Hot Wheel ramps under his bed for the moldy crackers down there to play with.
He's just chill like that.
He's just chill like that. Thank you kindly, madam. Put a pause to my thoughts and casually take the cup of coffee in her hand. It smells wonderful, little lady.
I appreciate the compliment. Oh, feel free to use the milk and sugar.
If you don't have creamer, I'm
Okay,
just drinking it straight.
this is it.
Masculine blow, asterisks. Yeah, let's try this out and see how she takes a coffee. I think this is
We
you.
take a sip of the freshly brewed coffee.
The rich aroma accentuates the distinct, palatable sourness of it. If there's one thing we agree on in this hellhole, it's coffee.
Is it all right, sugar?
I pissed in the coffee. I heard it's good for you on TikTok. It's great. It just has the perfect balance of bitter and sour. I could really relax while drinking this while I'm asking questions.
Yeah, it's a special blend I use whenever I get stuck in a rut and need something to calm my brain down.
I really like the taste of it though.
That's great to hear.
And before they reveal that she actually pissed in the coffee.
Mm. 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 I I agree. Bitterness is just so good, sister.
Nanami, my Nanami, sister, you're tearing up. You're breaking my heart here.
Yeah, sorry if it's too bitter, love. It's a bit of a personal blend, so it might not fit your taste buds. Here, I'll go make some green tea, make it up to you. Just wait here.
Damn, failed for no reason.
I'm terribly sorry, sister. Oh, no, you're fine. We still had some hot water left, so it won't take long.
Ellipses, as they say.
Look, okay, it's been a while, so I thought maybe I'd be able to drink it fine by now. Apparently not, brother.
Coffee is not a learned taste. You either like it or you don't. I never said anything.
Shut up. Yeah, but that's what you were thinking on the inside, sister. I can tell those things, brother.
There's no way she could tell what I'm thinking on the inside. There's two
We're
people doing
fucking
it for
psychic,
me.
brother.
There's two people doing it for me. How could she know? As can I with regards to you.
I take the unfinished cup of coffee out of the hand.
I know you don't want to drink the rest, so I'll drink it for you.
Thanks, Oni-chan.
That's the least I could do, considering how much I owe you for all the favors you've done for me.
Oh, what do we have here?
Oh god, a gooter. She's a gooter.
I've seen one of these in my book.
This tea wasn't
What is it?
always green.
Do you need something, brother? Nothing. Just admiring how close you two are.
Oh good lordy, she is a gooner.
Makes me a little moist.
Moist meter. I guess we are siblings in the same family, of course.
Oh, even better.
Anyway, do you care if I ask you a question about something?
Yes. Yes, I will have a threesome. Oh, I mean, shoot.
What? What? Oh, well, I mean, I was gonna do that too.
Ask your
I,
fucking
but,
question.
but I was wondering about the lock to the room. It's biometric authentication based, isn't it? To be honest, I was kind of shocked to see such high tech security be used in for something that seems a little, ooh, I don't know, bare bones, shall we say.
Well, to be honest, sugar, I'm surprised to hear. I'm shocked to hear something so smart coming out your dumbass lips. Well, it's not like there's anything in here anybody would want to steal. Actually, just a field test, like with all the other astral technology used around here.
Imagine she gets locked out of her office one day. Did she just like break down the door? Meaning?
See, I know you didn't know shit. The authentication doesn't use fingerprints or palm lines or anything like that. It reads a person's astral.
She's gonna manipulate you into incest, Chris Chan style? Oh god. I don't want to think about that.
That's a nice medallion you got there.
Here,
you
here, I got
probably
this.
know how you probably know how astrons take a distinctly different
Uh,
form for each astral. and supposedly no two people have the same astro. Pretty cool, huh?
Here, I got this medallion recovered from a museum ages ago. Here, I think it might look good on you. The camera
Oh
pans to
God.
just Chris Chan in the chair.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard about this medallion. I don't think I want to wear it. There's some sort of unspeakable evil in it.
What a pussy. That basically makes it possible for us to identify based purely on the astron.
No way.
So our lock here is a test model for future security systems that operate that way.
And he morphs into Chris Chan. I don't know. If you put a
Yeah.
if you put a higher
Now it's anti-game.
oh yeah. If you put a fucking like high pitched voice on your thing, you'd actually kind of start sounding like Chris Chan. I just noticed.
What?
Your accent, it kind
Yo.
of sounds like that one fucking like Chris Chan bit about like I want my videos taken off the internet.
I want your astrons taken off the internet
Oh my god.
now.
There's no fucking way. You're Chris Chan.
No, I'm not Christian. Shut
You
the
are.
fuck up.
You speak exactly like it. It's over. It's over.
Oh, I'm cooked.
Oh my. Oh. Where? Wow. That fuck. I'm too shaken by this revelation. Oh my god.
Steady
Oh,
yourself.
okay, here we go. Wow, that's amazing, little lady. Fuck,
But
it's
what
not.
you mean it only works for astral, sister?
It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, that's what you normally think, but cool thing is it actually works for normal people too. All people's brains, whether they're astral or not, interact with astrons. Well, I'll explain more, but we'll probably cover this in class. Point being, though, we can design it so it identifies non-astrals too. If it couldn't, it'd be way too niche to have any practical uses.
Nanami, do you realize that the Brooklyn County Department of Health could kick us out of our house because of the videos you posted on the internet, brother? I'm working on it, sister. God. Okay. Okay.
Huh. This actually kind of interesting, sister.
Are these kind of locks used everywhere around the school, or is it just for your little office? Fuck.
I already told you. I already told you, dumbass. The only other room it's used for besides this one is the mechanical room, where all the water and electricity stuff is managed. It's still really early in development.
So I just kind of realized these questions like we're asking literally out us as a fucking federal agent, because who the fuck else would ask these questions? Who's bruh.
It's fair. Okay, here's your green tea, honey.
Glowing three-letter agent glows so bright.
Uh, thank you, sister. Manly gulp. Wow, this is some real good tea, sister. Whew. Glad you like it. We're both also welcome. You're both also welcome to drop by and visit little old me anytime. I'll keep you company, fix you coffee, tea, whatever you want.
Thank you kindly, lady. We'll probably take you up on that sometime.
I better not find you in here skipping class, all right?
What? I'd
Or
never
the
do
Tommy
that.
Mania is gonna run wild.
I'd never do that. What? That's crazy talk, sister. I'd never do that.
If I catch you fucking the hag, there will be consequences.
I'm thinking about that's actually kind of funny.
So,
We're not the ones getting arrested in the situation. She is.
senpai. So, senpai, sister. What's up, honey?
Father, mother.
You better not fuck my brother. Or I'm
that
gonna fucking kill you, sister.
that's my job, sister.
Be however forceful you need, sister.
Now hang on just a second here. There's something suspicious.
You got it. I'll give him a nice hard kick on the behind. That perky little behind.
Will you please listen to me? I just said I'm not skipping class for this. I mean, look at you. You look like you're 32.
Bummer. I was actually kind of looking forward to doing something like that. I never actually kicked someone in the behind.
Yeah, because
I
you're a
think I read
freak.
it in one of them books. Well, joking aside, I think it's about time we get to the purpose of your visit today. Take your pants off.
God. Nanami, when her dumbass brother gets groomed and impregnated. Oh, good lord. What kind of data you're going to be taking from us exactly? I mean it. Break it down. I'm stupid.
I'm aware. Just basic stuff like your name, birthday, and ability type. Then there's also height, weight, level of fitness, vision, hearing, health conditions, sperm count, among other things.
Sorry, what was the last one?
I said stop talking. It may seem like a lot of stuff, but it's basically just the same things regular schools check for during physicals. Not.
I don't think a regular school checks my ability.
Shut up. All we'll be able to do today is probably your name, birthday, ability type, and sperm count. And I guess other than that, just height and weight. We'll have the rest of it during the next scheduled school physical.
That's a. She gonna like drug him in the middle in front of everybody?
Yes. Okay, so your name is Arihara Akira. Yeah?
Akira? What the hell?
Akira.
Akira! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Ah! It's Red Satoru, actually, written with the character for Dawn. Please don't say that
That's
name again. Leave me alone.
that's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid.
Your parents must
Why
have
does our
hated
language
you.
work like that?
Your parents must have hated you at birth. It's fine. It's fine, little lady. You want the first one to make that mistake, but you most certainly will be the last.
So Arihara Satoru, not Akira. Written with the character for Dawn. Wait. Satoru!
Hmm.
Ellipses.
Uh, yes, little lady.
This might sound kind of weird, but do I know you from somewhere?
You and me.
He carefully scans over her.
He thinks she's gorgeous.
God damn it.
He thinks she's gorgeous in particular, but he seems to have a odd focus on her eyelashes. This feels very creepy.
Can this bastard pick a fetish? I know he felt a bit of deja vu earlier, but surely he was forget someone as beautiful as her to him if they'd met before, right? Actually,
I
he's
don't have
fucking
any.
stupid.
He's a fucking idiot. He would. I don't have any recollection of meeting you before, at least.
Um, I don't think we've got your name yet, sister. Might help. Hmm? Oh, right. Gosh, I knew I was forgetting about. Sorry about that. My name is Shakibe Mayu.
Shikibe Mayu.
Ring any bells?
Shikibe Mayu. Senpai. Sorry, but
Alexis,
I don't think so. Why am I doing this? What?
you stupid bitch.
Fuck, I went the wrong accent. Sigh, but I don't think so, lady.
Really? Nothing comes to mind at all?
No, no, sorry, lady. You're kind of forgettable.
Oh,
I feel like
okay. I guess I must hit the wall. Sorry for asking you something so weird out of the blue. I just can't keep my mouth shut whenever something comes to my mind. Been a bad habit of mine for a wish I could fix it, but just can't seem to. Who knows? Maybe it's hardwired in my DNA.
so autism.
I guess a turt's got a fat cock. Did I say that? You hear something?
Yeah, no, I didn't hear a thing at all. That's fine. It didn't bother me.
It bothered him a lot.
He was greatly bothered by
Yeah, I
this.
saw her again. Just kind of reminded me of an old friend of mine. Anyways, back on topic. Arihara Satoru and done. Now, just check over the birthday and blood type I have here and
Meh.
match sure they're correct.
Match, sure they're correct. Truly impeccable translation. It looks correct to
We'll
me.
measure your sperm count later. They're probably the same age and a lot of their facial features are the same. But I don't remember him having a younger sister. Shikibe senpai clicks away on the keyboard.
Mutters to herself. Shikibe Mayu. Yeah, no matter how hard we think about it, nothing comes to mind. That's sad. How forgettable she is.
It must be a simple case of the wrong person.
Huh, wishful
Maybe she is
thinking.
that forgettable. Now for your sister. Arihara Nanami, right? Yes, sister.
Yeah.
We're fellow girls, so do you mind if I call you Nanami-chan? What? Again?
Again,
God damn it.
WWF Nami WrestleMania coming right out.
Puts Mayu in a suplex. Do you not like that?
Just tackles her out of the window. By God, that is Hulk Nanami Chan Hogan with a steel chair.
Nanami coming in with a steel chair. No, I don't have a problem. Say. Thanks, Nama-chan. Ah! Nanami Mania is gonna run. Gosh, you're so.
My name, my mania.
So, moving on. Your ability is physical enhancement, Arihara-kun. Is that correct?
So he just makes himself cooler. All right. Yeah, you could say that.
Does that apply to your dick? Did I say that? Do you hear something?
No. I didn't hear anything at all, lady. God, that's jeez.
Another lie. It's also
Boosting
small.
boosting his strength is only a byproduct of his power. His actual ability is something else.
We're on an undercover mission here. He has to be prepared for anything.
The plan was to hide the real ability without fully lying about it, since he needs to be able to prove what the ability is when he says it is.
His father and he came up with it, have a bit of discussion. And Nanami-chan's healing.
Hmm.
Nanami's, though, isn't a lie.
There was no easy option to hide it like ours. So instead, we chose to be honest instead of taking the risk.
Okay, now comes the part where I test your abilities. Take one each. She holds out long, rectangular strips of paper that are much like sticky notes.
What's the fuck?
We
uh, what's this? Fuck.
use these things to assess the properties of an astral's ability. As you already know, the state that astron particles will change into differs for every user. But interestingly enough, you can group and categorize variants to a certain extent based on similarities between
Ellipses, as they say. Ellipses, as they say. Fuck.
many ellipses.
Ellipses, as they say. There we go. Fuck.
Sorry, I have a real bad habit of getting explain sciencey stuff. People tell me all the time it just makes my explanations that much harder to understand. And, I mean, I am trying to fix it, but same problem. It's basically a litmus paper, just something in more simpler terms.
To confuse both of them. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
sister.
Oh. Thank you, lady.
Just hold on to that paper and activate this for. You should see the color change. After a few simple tests like this, you'll be able to work out your ability types.
That's not great. Wait.
I mean, you wouldn't hide anything from. She's not onto us, is she?
She
I
might
know it
be.
might sound like I think you're lying about
Reach for the
but I
gun.
do. I do think you're lying.
Reach for a gun now. It's the only way we can keep our cover.
See, it's fairly common for astrals to not fully understand their own abilities. Let me think. How about flying? There are those with pure flight abilities, but you also have people able to float through things, telekinesis or wind control.
Oh, okay.
Each of those are different ability types, and if we examine them further, we may be able to uncover applications for a person's ability we never knew of. That's why it's extremely crucial to do these tests and properly analyze people's abilities.
You see, that makes sense. And eternally, it's just like he doesn't get it.
It'd be so much easier if we could just run tests and be done with it, but unfortunately, the technology is not there. Sorry, I know it's a pain. Just bear with it.
Mm.
Now bend over and cough.
No problem. Also, what? Anyway, first comes the test paper, you said, right?
Right, paper. Right.
No,
By the time they finally finished with the tests, taken around 10.
all I can think of is the like fucking, the Tom and Jerry scream. The weird transition is just in the background, just like,
It's Just bro getting pegged. Fuck.
Damn, it'd be cool to see all that shit to the same hallway 4 times in her goon cave office. Real. We're taking our time. Time wise, I'd estimate it took us about 2 hours. Damn. 2 hours of getting pegged.
Hot. That concludes everything. Your prostate is drained and we're done. Now, let's get right to the results. We'll start with you, Ariharu Satori.
Okay. My booty's a bit sore. Huh? How's yours, Nanami?
Your ability is only able to apply to yourself. What you stated to me seems to be correct. It looks like a true physical enhancement ability.
All right.
You can also take that strap like a champ. She doesn't seem suspicious at all, which is really good. Not so good for,
Us.
is it
Not so good for us.
vehicles, asshole?
No.
What is he to us?
Nothing.
What are we to him?
The same.
Fair enough. As for you, Nanami-chan, your healing allows you to boost target's natural regenerative abilities. It can't exactly undo wounds, but it's still pretty dang incredible. Wish I had an ability half as good.
Sucks to suck, bitch.
Okay. May I ask you a question, sister?
Satoru and Nanami waddling onto the cultism trains after getting game.
I'm gonna lose it.
I don't think they're gonna be able to hear each other. I don't think they're gonna be able to hear each other's farts anymore. Friggin'.
Sure, go right ahead. Why'd you have to do it in the ass? Why'd you have to do it in my ass? Oh, did I not say? Yeah, no, my ability is not much of anything.
It just
Here, see for
completely
yourself.
dodges the question.
She raises her hand in the air with a coffee cup in it. Then let's go.
Ah. Ugh. But instead of falling to the table, the cup remains where it is. It does this by knowing where it isn't.
It doesn't seem to be floating, but rather locked in place.
Is your ability locking objects in place by chance? Oh, so that's how she gaped them. Okay.
Close, but
with no
not quite.
consent.
My ability specifically only works on Astron, which basically means locking them in place and state.
How does that work?
Well, for simple explanation, I can pretty much create invisible walls out of it.
That's fucked up.
That's how I kept it from running. So right now, I'm using a cluster of Astrons as a plateau for my coffee cup to sit on.
It's sideways though.
That's a pretty intriguing ability. But you didn't explain what. You'd think it's sure not very versatile. I can hardly use it for anything. She presumably deactivates her and takes the cup into her hand again.
Moving her arm slowly, she then places it back on the table.
Well, that wraps up the registration, Brian. Thank you for your patience. I know it was long and hard.
Thank you for taking the time to do this for us, random woman. Uh, You probably have other things you'd rather be doing on a weekend, and let's
No,
just go
this
ahead
was
and
the
get out of here.
highlight.
So we'll just go ahead and be out of your hair.
Don't worry about that, really. I don't do much with my free time anyway. It's kind of hard to fit in when you're 2 years old and everyone else. It sucks. Oh well. What can I do?
Stop grooming people. Please don't stare
No.
off. Please don't stare off into the distance to say all those things. You're making me feel really bad about enduring that. Look, I'd be glad to hang out with you whenever you want, even though, uh, but just please don't say such
Oh,
pathetic
good. The
things.
gaslighting's working. Uh, somebody say that? Me too, sister. You're not turned off by an old lady like me?
Oh, good lord.
Ugh. Why does that sound like some porno title?
She watches porn. She does nothing but watch porn. What are you calling an old lady? You're still very young, even though you're already turning into a cougar. You're only, what, 3 to 4 years older than us? It's nothing to worry about. Although I will be calling the authorities.
You do not understand. Age is a very delicate issue for girls.
I mean,
Why is she yelling at us? He was legitimately trying to cheer her up. Ugh, women.
oh dear.
Even a 1 year age difference. Oh, the world of a difference. That's uh, that's how girls' bodies are. Just look at me. I have to put on sunscreen before PE class. It's a life or death issue for me.
I'm sure that's many people's fetish. What?
And if I ever forget to take off my makeup, then I might as well kiss my life goodbye. That's just how it is.
Man, she makes girls sound more fragile than a fly. Yet here she was, pegging the vessel 2 hours later ago. Well, age aside, I'm new here and don't know anyone, so I'd appreciate this, an acquaintance, shall we say.
Me too, sister. Just no more pegging.
Why after successfully grooming siblings at the same time? I don't think this one is grooming. I think this one's just actual assault.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. If you're okay with me, I'd be glad to be your friend.
Now, I did not say we'd go that far.
It'd be our pleasure. It'd be our pleasure, sister.
If you ever need us for anything, please don't ask us. We're not gonna help you.
Fuck you, Ari Howard Coon. Since you said I could
I did not
and
say
all,
this.
shut up. Do you mind if I go ahead and shoot you a favor your way?
uh, yeah, I do mind actually.
Don't care. I'd actually kind of like these more thoroughly. That wouldn't bother you. She closes in on him, sparkling eyes.
I think you
This is
forgot
bad.
to at the I forgot to. Eventually she's right on us. He smells a sweet fragrance. Oh, this fool. He's going to fall for it again.
Man, even I can admit it smells good.
You are overtaken by his thoughts. Oh, fuck. No, I don't mind at all.
Sweet. Thanks a bunch.
What exactly are you wanting to learn about my ability, though?
Don't you worry. It's not official research. I'm not trying to make you into my
What are we getting? Frosty VTuber model? Never. I've discarded it. They're begging for tits. They will not receive.
I was wondering to see you lift something, but I don't know if I have what I'm.
Hmm.
Hmm. She looks around the room in search of thing is. It better not be another strap on.
It's a science lab, so she probably does. Though it goes without saying that there aren't any dumbbells or weightlifting equipment around here. Unless she's somehow really jacked.
Ideally, it'd be something I can measure the weight of. Oh, I know. What about me? Oh, and with one arm, if possible.
This is a horrifying prospect. You want me to lift you with one arm?
He knows the weight is another delicate subject for women, but, well, she seems healthy, so I doubt she weighs any less than 40 kilograms.
Damn, how small is she? Jesus. Take into account her height. Maybe 50 kilograms. No, likely that it is higher.
Oh, right. We should probably factor in her breast size. I bet that breasts carry a lot of mass.
They are lumps of fat.
Judgmental and manly ellipses.
Yes.
You have a dirty look on your face, brother.
No, I don't. What do you mean? What?
Yes, you do, brother. Even if you didn't, I'm your sister, so I can tell what you're thinking.
I was just pondering something relevant to the discussion at hand, okay? There's nothing inappropriate.
Anyway, back to what we were thinking about. He's fit, physically, but he's no macho man like his sister. His arms are pretty skinny.
It seems as if he's one day away from snapping to a Slim Jim. So, but if we manage to
Oh
lift her.
yeah!
Oh, yeah! Oh, I think it was the Left 4 Dead mod. Macho Madness! Oh, yeah! So if we somehow manage to lift her with a single arm, that should give her a good grasp on what the ability is capable of. Okay, let's do this. I think I should be able to lift somebody of your body type up.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I'm ready, but a little warning before we start. You have to keep a steady balance as I hold you up. You think you can manage that?
Hmm. Mm, right. I'll have to if it's just one. I'm not too sure I'll be able to, though. I'm not very physically fit. Here, how about we go with a different approach? I'll make myself dangle.
Really?
That sounds very dangerous.
What about doing that with both me standing on top of a chair? That sounds easier for you.
Sweet. Can we go ahead and get started with that?
Sure. God. Scoot together. He scoots together two folding chairs and hops up for some unknown reason.
Seems stable enough. Good.
Oh, good lordy. I'm ready for you, boss.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Good
Yeah, this amount of weight is no sweat.
lorbs. Good lorbus. We proceed to lift her body like it's the easiest thing in the world, which makes me wonder why the hell we didn't do this earlier.
Wow, I feel no shaking whatsoever. It's less like I'm dangling from you, like I'm dangling from a tree branch. This is a totally new experience. Man, guy's arms sure are tough. Ha, this is actually kind of fun, you know? Feel like I'm at the playground.
She's gonna start climbing on him or something.
Oh, whoopsies. Sorry for letting loose like a little kid. You doing okay? I'm not too heavy, am I?
No, don't worry, little lady. You're incredibly light.
You sure know how to please a girl, you sweet talker, you. But yeah, you definitely seem like you're having an easy time. That tells me a lot.
He could generate semi-transparent black boxes. What the fuck? His powers are broken.
Judgmental, manly MCs.
Oh, what the fuck? Save. All right. What do we do here? What kind of path do we want to go with?
Which way, Western man?
Which way, Western man? I don't know. Chat. Do you have a preference? Incest or old lady? Cognomy? All right, that sounds pretty good.
Let's do it!
If he phrases it like that, then yeah.
No swaying, even when I try moving around. I guess for I guess 40 kilos is nothing much for you.
So he had her wait correct the first time.
Uh, she was about to say 50 before she corrected herself, wasn't she?
I guess she. Oh God, what is he? Jesus Christ, what is he? Oh my good Lord, this man is. What are his thoughts leading to?
Hmm. Sexually frustrated ellipses. I promise I'm in the 40 range.
I never said you weren't.
Okay, that's all I needed. Again, thanks a bunch. Phew, I think I worked up an actual sweat from all that. I guess I've now experienced what body enhancement ability is like firsthand, huh? From when I felt your arms didn't seem any thicker, so the muscles themselves can't have enlarged. Oh, but then again, back muscles and pecs are also vital for heavy lifting.
Hmm.
Do you mind if I measure the circumferences of your arms and chest?
This is
This
not
will
gonna
be
end
the
well.
last thing, I promise.
She's gonna do something weird. I sure.
Take your shirt off. Now.
Whoa.
Stripping in front of someone he met just hours ago is a little. Yeah,
Well, whatever. There's nothing we can do now.
just as he's removed the shirt, she comes back with a tape measure in her hands.
Satoru, when he sees the snail trails she left on his arms.
No!
Oh, good lordy, what is this?
Oh,
Well,
I like what I see. Now, let me get a closer look at that chest.
chibified, my man. I can't believe this. Ellipses, as they say.
Oh god, they turned me into a marketable plushie.
They turned us into marketable plushies. No!
She is way too close for comfort.
There's that fragrance again. All you can think about is her damn cleavage as I sit here trying to not vomit.
Okay, you shouldn't be staring. It's incredibly rude. Oh,
He just keeps
pretty
doing it.
broad around the chest area. I definitely say it's above average for someone your height and
Feet range. This is getting freaky. Whoa!
Ugh.
Hang on, I'll bite the bullet. That's exactly what I was thinking about her tits. God. But
God,
being
Satoru.
I don't know why. I'm no bodybuilder or anything. This is suffering.
He got a body like this without any exercise whatsoever?
I love this sort of world building. Satoru doesn't have nipples because Nanami cut them off as a child because she thought he had pepperonis on his chest.
She wanted to make pizza.
She wanted to make a pizza, yeah? Well, I do exercise some, but it's just regular physical activity. I don't go to the gym or nothing.
Ah, okay. So, random question. Do you think having bigger muscles is the of your ability or not?
I've never actually looked into it. I do believe more natural muscle is better, as that's what my dad always says. But that's just personal perception, really. I
Okay,
th-
okay. So, if your base muscle strength is too weak, your body's too unfamiliar with the experience of heightened strength, making it harder to control. Something like that, I guess.
so he just can induce adrenaline into himself?
Either way, I'll go ahead and put your arm and chest circumferences into the system as well,
You do not need to put that into a database. That's for actual relevant information.
and the color of your nipples, light brown.
So he does have them. That shouldn't be in there.
You know nothing. It happens all the time in the world of science. Two things initially thought to have no connection to be very closely intertwined.
Do you think he'd be stronger if he was an innie? That doesn't really sound like a good reason to put the color of my nipples into this database.
Really, though, you got a pretty hot body. Sexually frustrated pokes.
Sexually frustrated folks. This is actually turning into assault. You could stop that now.
I'll stop when I want, bitch boy.
That's exactly the issue.
Oh, I know. It's making you feel certain things, isn't it?
I feel like we have to address that Nanami is in the room when all this is happening. Like, this whole exchange is going down while his sister is just in the corner in the actual cuck chair watching this happen.
Cookamania is running wild.
And there's Alpha's brother. You're,
Out there looking
yep,
like Destiny.
literally, like, they're just having a dance and Nanami's in the chair looking at chat. You're poking me. That's not gonna turn me on. I just want you to stop because it's embarrassing.
Hmm. Okay, bitch boy. I guess I'll have to change my approach. More sexually frustrated poke?
I'm telling you to stop.
This is pretty important stuff. I'm not just touching you for the
I feel like
mostly.
I feel like she's exclusively touching him for the fun of it.
If you don't feel anything from touching your pecs, then what? Maybe your nipple?
This is very this is very quickly turning into something else. What are you asking me, lady? Jeez.
I'm just trying to figure out where men's erogenous zone. Is it really that weird?
To do it on a patient? I don't know. I think my mom have something to say about that. How can you admit just how could you just admit something like that? Like it's the most normal thing in the world.
I told you. I just can't keep my mouth shut whenever there's something bothering me. It's a bad habit.
It is a bad habit, one that you should definitely fix by now. But
Don't act like you don't like it, bitch boy. I see a certain part of your body getting a little harder.
this is certainly it's quite the territory. How far are we into the stream? Almost 4 hours, and finally something sexual is happening. My nipples, because you keep touching them.
Your body can't lie, bitch boy.
This is holy shit. This is turning into assaulter language.
She sounds like a horny old drunk man.
Jesus Christ, please just stop this already.
Too much stimulation for you?
I know we joked about the sexual assault, but he's actually just getting assaulted in this office. Okay, I'll admit it does feel good on a base level.
Hmm, very intriguing. If a simple poke is enough to get you aroused, I wonder what pinching and twisting your nipples would do,
Mrs.
bitch boy.
I don't know why. I know this is supposed to be like a thing, but all I could think of is Scary Movie with the fucking. Do you know the aliens that you'd kill them with an
Yeah.
by twisting their nipples? This is what they signed up for when they offered to be her friend. It's in the contract. You sign up to get sexually assaulted by my periodically. Seriously, senpai, stop. I'm feeling things I'm not supposed to be feeling. And my sister, look at her. You put her in the cuck chair while I wasn't looking. Put yourself in my position. How would you feel if your sister was being forced to watch as some random stranger played with your nipples?
Oh gosh, I totally forgot about her.
This was
She
going
can
to
go too.
this is going to progress into sex. If Nanami wasn't there.
Thoroughly uncomfortable. Ellipses.
It's not what you think, Nanami. Promise. Just calm down. We can discuss this rationally.
All right. Arihara-kun did nothing wrong. I was the one who basically forced myself on.
And I just resigned myself to my fate, as I did like when my Aunt Teresa did it.
Brother.
Brother, you have been
Oh,
sexually assaulted.
stop looking at me like that.
Lol. Whoa. Hang on,
Maybe
this
this is what Dad felt when he experienced his trial of rebellious behavior.
Satoru, Nanami, don't look at my half chub. I hated it, I swear. don't look at don't look down the Nanami. I hated it, I swear to you. A stone cold gaze coupled with that derisive snicker stung worse than I anticipated. I didn't think I'd ever be able to feel this way. Oh my god. Oh my lordy. Do you think we should call it there? This is taking a this is going on for a while.
I think that's good.
I think we're good here.
We've cucked Nanami, got sexually assaulted,
Oh yeah.
and way too much world building for a
Oh yeah. There's like an ungodly amount of exposition for something that was not
oh lord.
necessary. My lordy. Oh my lord. All right. Before
Anyway,
before we end off the stream for real, do you have anything to say you'd like to say to Chad?
um, I bet you the FBI killed MLK too.
God, all right, yeah,